You've never had a ghost poop?
You've never had a ghost poop?
So with the plumbing, like the plumbing in the toilet is
never
essentially a U shape, right? So the shit goes in the one side of the U, and then when it starts to float back up, it goes up the other side, but you can't see it. So you're after putting a mighty amount of effort into taking a shit, but you can't even see the
You
results.
can't see the results of it. Yeah.
Okay, well, with that
And, like, that's the
description,
thing is that,
we're
like-
live.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's
Awesome.
the start of our stream. So
Hey, yo, chat. You ever had a ghost poop? Who's ghost pooping right now?
there's
Yeah,
one
yeah,
person
yeah,
watching,
yeah,
and I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's me. So into
Chat,
the
is this
floor.
real?
Chat, is this real? Chat, is ghost poo real?
Hold on this.
In the spirit of spooky season, is ghost poo real?
Okay, do we? I know I sent in that big long text of recap.
Do it again.
Do we have a rough idea where we are, or do we want to?
Everybody read a paragraph of big long text.
Where was the big long text?
Oh
in
my God.
in general, but spooky.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's in
there
general spooky.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Just tried to say.
It was 2 months ago. So
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Restore the Paladin the Dragon.
There's 4 big paragraphs. Paul, pick 4 people to read the paragraphs.
I could read.
You can read.
I could read.
Okay. So last session, you spoke to Strahd outside Argynvostolt. You guys had lit the beacon. You gotten the benefits of doing that. So the Revenants are finally resting, and that sort of arc is over. The skies that are lit up above Barovia, the clouds are kind of pulled back. Strahd is not happy about it, obviously. On your way back to Vallaki, you visited a Vistani camp where there was a young girl that was missing. You guys haven't had a chance to look at that yet. In Vallaki, it was just a bloody mess. The survivors
Vampires, not vampires,
from
zombies.
Yeah, the survivors from Barovia village made their way to Vallaki, hoping that they would be safe from the zombie infection that had destroyed Barovia, only to realize that the walls are now gone and their defenses are pretty much naught. So they wreaked havoc on the city, and the survivors that you're aware of are sort of holed up in Urwin's bar. So you know about a large monastery in the hills with amber doors. You guys made your way sort of along that path in the past when you were making your way to Berez, and you find these 2 big guard posts at a bridge, but you skip past it, and you sort of circumvented it. So
we're all in the bar at the
we
moment.
Currently, we're all in the bar. You've just taken a long rest. There's a lot of weary, tired faces around, around you guys, and yeah, the streets are pretty undead, I would say.
So last time, or in the chat, we had a big discussion about people want to go straight to the amber doors versus staying here and batten down the hatches to a certain extent. How do people feel about that? Those 2 ideas at the moment.
What did you say? Sorry.
So the big discussion that we had in terms of where to go next was either straight for the amber doors, or that is a clunky microphone there. Straight to the amber doors, or kind of batten down the hatches and help the bar and the surviving townsfolk, and then move on. My idea was that Tomte could possibly make a start on the cure to get the zombies sorted, because this place could be completely overrun with zombies if we go straight to the amber doors. But I understand why people also want to go straight for the amber doors.
I think I was not too pushed about either way.
Can I make some kind of check to see, because zombies are reanimated dead creatures. It's not like a curse that on a living thing that you can undo the curse. It's not like it's not like a transmorph kind of spell. It's like a reanimation thing. So can I make some sort of check to be I think the dead zombies are dead zombies, and there's not going to be a cure to turning them back into people.
Can I give an assist on that as well?
Yeah, make a history check.
Oh, actually, I have a thing for history checks. It's not an advantage, but it's something. Hold on. Okay, when making an intelligence history check related to magical, alchemical, or technological items, roll with expertise, but it's not an item, I suppose. Never mind.
It is.
Okay. I am proficient in history, and that is a 14.
14. Okay, you guys have a limited experience with these exact type of zombies. When you guys first arrived in Barovia, this was sort of just kicking off, and you got to meet with them. You spoke to a family there, and your
there was one
understanding-
down a well, and that wasn't there.
There was also some in some houses, and the ones in the houses, you know that it was a husband who died and came back as a zombie. So you don't know about curing, but you definitely know that they die and reanimate. It's not like you stay alive but have like a mind control zombie kind of thing.
Everyone who's currently walking the streets is like deceased, and if this curse or whatever it might be is lifted, they're just going to be dead, just dead.
Yeah. It's less of like a bite that transforms you. It's more of a bite that kills you, and then you come back as a zombie.
Right. Well, we could also just maybe spend one day batting, one day just batting down the hatches, and then going to the Amber Doors, just helping out the survivors at the moment.
Ireena's point of view is that even though it's her own villagers and people that she knows closely, the threat of Strahd, and angry Strahd in particular, is more dangerous. And if we get the Amber Doors done, we could actually properly save the village forever, rather than taking on this temporary task, which I think they will be able to hold up and protect themselves for the limited number of days it'll take us to actually complete the next quest.
Are we sure about that? That they can?
I mean, they've holed up. I don't see these zombies actually causing too much harm.
And I think that these are the most organized villagers. Like, these are the ones that were proactive and solved their own problem to this extent so far. So, like, there is a certain extent that you can put your faith in them to do what's best for their own village. Because Elia's point of view would more be that, like, having known Strahd and, like, I'm not really meant to be on your side. The longer we hold it out, the more likely it is that I'm going to be in massive trouble. So, like, my main mission is to like, kind of double cross him as quickly and as efficiently as possible and overcome it, rather than kind of helping little less important to the well-being of the whole land kind of things.
Like, if the majority want to go, like, I'll go as well, or Tomte will go. Just so long as that we feel that the survivors are set, let's say.
So what is it? Is it Urwin and Tomte staying here, and then Ireena and?
Well, no, like I think I'm okay with that line of reasoning. Like, I think the only reason I said that I'd stay during the last session was because, like, Urwin would, because it's like his family, but. I think if he feels that, like, okay, if we go and do the Amber Gates and stop Strahd and everything, and then as a result of that, that'll make it a lot easier to save the village, then I think he'll be okay with that.
Like, I think in terms of emotional investment into the town itself, it's between Ireena and Urwin, but Urwin is like a certain collective, aka his family. So if he feels that they are safe for the next number of days, I think we're good to go.
Yeah, because I mean, it's still Strahd, right? It's still
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this place is still this place. It's always going to be dangerous, and we could stay put and protect them, but inevitably something else will pop up because it's an incredibly dangerous place and it's lost its protection.
What was the state of the village again, Paul? Like, how bad are the zombies being like?
Like, what percentage zombies, what percentage survivors?
Like, you haven't had a good chance to gauge. Sure. You saw zombies on the street, you did not see people fighting them on the street. And in terms of defenses, there are none. Like, it's not like they're all funneling through a certain spot. All of those sort of wooden barricades and walls that had surrounded the town have since been taken down, so they really would have free reign.
Should we just make sure, or should we, like, just check how they're doing, or is that also too much time wasting?
Could we spend a day to barricade them up, like, and just make sure that you know.
What's the story with the church? With the bones?
Yeah, that makes so you guys know that the bones of Saint Andrel make the church grounds consecrated ground, which means that Strahd at least cannot enter. I will double check.
Good shout. Good shout, Ireena.
Yeah, I was just thinking because obviously that's
specific wording. Yeah.
Although,
If we had our cleric.
what's the new mayor of this town? She might have gotten rid of the bones to invite Strahd.
Yeah, we don't know what she's up to now.
Yikers.
Like it seems like definitely if Strahd can stay out of this church with these bones, possibly the zombies can as well, and that if we're just able to move the survivors from the bar to the church, that could be a big help with supplies.
Okay.
So maybe one day and one more long rest here mightn't be terrible.
Yeah, maybe. It's just
I get that we're on clock now.
we take it long, it's closer to.
Like, is Strahd fully after us now?
I'd say so. We've a big laser pointing to the sky during his demon clouds.
Very pissed off.
Yeah.
I'm terrified that I'm going to be the first to die. Just saying that. So, not that I'm a selfish character. I just think that I won't be in a good way if I get caught out here.
I think the bones specifically protect from Strahd's doing. Strahd and his minions. So anything sort of directly controlled by Strahd cannot access those grounds.
So they're not much good to us.
No, it's more like that historic kind of pact that he made with the darker powers that you guys saw from the Tome of Strahd. This is something that sort of counteracts those powers. So
yeah,
not so much I guess an unnatural disaster like this.
Okay. So I can blight the ground around the area, the pub, and make it such that like if they walk toward the pub, they'll take like 8d6 damage before getting to it.
How long does blighting take? Because if it takes time, I could do a thing as well.
Pretty sure it's an action. It's not the word.
One action, Jesus. How long does it last?
Oh, it's a bonus action.
Even less.
Oh, sorry, the corruption only lasts for a minute. Never mind.
So is there anyone with any, like, even you, Max, any long-lasting spells of like protection, healing, warding, whatever?
No. I'm a simple bard.
You're simple, all right.
I will say the two hunters, Soldar and Yevgeny, who you guys have spoken to a number of times, they're both in the bar. They're both armed and they're both sort of fairly well versed in fighting.
That is a good thing.
10 minutes of sickening radiance with concentration.
Yeah, you see, I feel like we could spend all day fighting these guys, but like
the confrontation with a town of zombies, like we would be worse for wear compared to the zombies, and then we'd be not in a good way for the actual main threat.
I definitely don't think fighting every single zombie is the solution. That seems like not the great idea. So it's more about protection than defense than offense.
I don't
see, like, the defense doesn't have an end point, you know.
Yeah.
So defense isn't a great thing to be doing right now.
Leaving.
Yeah, if we don't have a solution, then we're only wasting our time and other resources sticking around. Yeah. But I don't think we have the way to solve this problem without the source being dealt with.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm sure someone in the town would know what to do. Maybe they might have, but never they did.
Let's see how efficiently we can get the amber door.
Priest or something.
And then we come back.
Yeah, fair. We can just do the amber door and hope everyone didn't die.
Realistically, We can get a dungeon done in 6 hours and come back.
Yeah. Don't we have a method of doesn't Urwin have a sending stone with his wife or something?
I can communicate with them, yeah. So like we can be checking in or whatever.
Yeah.
Speed dial.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, if they say they're dying, I don't know what we're gonna do about it. But anyway.
Yeah, it's like, can you hold on another 6 hours?
It's like now your barbarian is demoralized and it's suffering a nervous breakage.
Literally.
So is just the solution just to let's go? I suppose, is it? I don't know.
Go and do the thing. I don't know.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast plant growth around the area, and it'll basically just make it thick and overgrown.
Cool.
Such that every foot of movement is actually 4 foot required, and
Yeah.
very, very difficult. And maybe they won't bother, right? Maybe they're not like,
We just need the
yeah,
just be like, nah, let's not walk through them.
How long does that take to cast, John?
just a minute.
Okay, fair enough.
Or sorry, an action even. Better again. And that lasts. There's no lasting on that. That's just
Done.
Cool.
yeah.
Sounds
Cool.
good.
I've actually cast in that same town in the farmland. It's enriched. I don't know if you remember me casting that.
Oh yeah,
way
yeah,
back.
I do.
yeah.
Yeah. So an 100-foot radius centered on the pub is now overgrown.
Sounds great.
Does that affect allies?
Say again?
Well, I think it
Affects
just
allies,
affects
yeah.
all of the
Yeah.
that anyone.
Oh yeah. They'll hold up for a while. We'll be back.
Yeah.
As Ireena's doing that, can I like get up on a table and like get people's attention and give like a speech, trying to be like words of inspiration kind of thing?
Of course you can.
Hell yeah.
What are you gonna say?
I'll just get up and I'll say, people of Greater Barovia, we have wit the beacon. The sun shines once more. Yes, there are zombies knocking at the door. I'm a poet and I know it.
I miss that voice.
Yes, the town is overrun with zombies, but the skies have been cleared. The sun shines again, and Barovia will see a new day. Down with Strahd, and long live Barovia. And, yeah, and just
Even
like
the skies have been queered.
cheer, like raise up my mace and just like war cry.
Nice. There is definitely a moment of trepidation when you say down with Strahd, where people kind of look between themselves.
Can we get a persuasion check on that? Any chance?
With good persuasion with advantage.
It's
It's a pretty rousing speech. The Barovians definitely instantly cheer, but I think you're more persuading the people of Vallaki who are now, they went from a very anti-Strahd town to a very pro-Strahd town, and neither of those leaderships have been exactly fair. So
That is a 17. I have expertise in persuasion. Oh wait, I have advantage.
Yes, brother.
Okay, that is a 22.
Damn.
even better. They look between themselves just for a second, and then they cheer and they clap. Everyone goes woo, they drink what's left of their drinks, etc., etc.
Go.
No.
Wadwick.
Nice.
Nice.
You get it where they do it for like 3 or 4 Rodericks, and then it kind of nosedives.
And then I do the Elon Musk like
Jump.
USA.
This does not catch on.
Can we get that jump that he does in the background? He just spreads out like an X.
Like an X.
What's USA? What is this USA?
Always
United Strahd Academy.
Nice.
Silly antics.
Up silly antics indeed.
Yeah, exactly.
Up to the antics, up riding.
Upright.
But yeah, I just want to inspire people.
Yeah,
and
that sounds
kind
good.
of like, but also the ulterior motive is that like let everybody know that we're like the faces behind saving the
Gotcha.
day.
Saving the entire land.
That's definitely noted.
Very cool.
All right, let's move.
Yeah, before you
So-
guys go, I will say Soldar, one of the hunters, approaches you and says, "Are you leaving us?"
To defeat Strahd once and for all, we have to go to a set of amber doors. We'll be back as soon as we can.
That's a very dangerous place up the Solinka Pass.
Indeed. But we probably need you here to help defend these people.
I understand. You have more enemies than just what may reside there. I would bring warm clothes. It gets very cold up the mountain.
Good to know.
Okay.
Brr.
Thank you.
No problem. Good luck.
Do you have warm clothes?
We literally had a campaign about being cold, not this one. This is not fair.
If one of you want to wear metal armor, I can.
Yeah, bro.
You won't be cold.
Well, in that case, I will grab some furs from my closet.
Oh,
Nice.
Convenient.
Very
Nice.
good.
Oh yeah, you live there.
Yeah, I do. You're all in my living room.
Yeah, that
Get out of
actually,
the house.
that's really
Stop
handy.
standing on my table.
I've been here.
This isn't even stealing.
I'll
You don't
turn
know
on the kettle
anything.
before we leave.
That's so I'm like meeting Elias' family or meeting Urwin's family for like the first time ever.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
This
Wife
is
and
not-
kids.
Oh my god, is this your first time ever? Like?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
That is wild.
That's crazy.
So, how many furs do you have, Urwin?
Wow, enough
Magic
for
number.
everybody.
Yeah, no.
That's crazy. Holy shit.
I need a half one, okay? I'm good. I need a half
Yeah,
of her.
Like,
Chris on you.
I could just take like a small rug off the floor.
Yeah, I'd say your youngest son's fur is probably too big for me.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, I have like a giant bear skin for myself and some other bits. and
Some
pieces.
little rat for Tomte, and that's it.
Fucking possum, yeah.
This is familiar.
That seems
So
good.
I
Okay.
had some furry hats and some furry cloaks.
It's a pretty easy fix. So I presume you guys set out towards the mountain.
Sounds good to me.
I hope.
Towards the mountain. Oh, hold on. Let me do my Tales from Beyond. See what I get.
Nice.
Tales from beyond. Imagine if you will.
Imagine if you win a mountain with stuff.
Imagine if you will.
That's fucking crazy, bro, isn't it?
Imagine if you will. A
It's
scary
like-
ape jumps out of the trees, hurts you in hell,
Well,
dies.
bro, I got a number 1.
Joe, we saw
We got
howler
a
monkeys
none,
in
man.
Nicaragua. They were really funny and loud.
Nice.
I got the clever animal.
Cap.
If anyone wants, shut the. Next 10 minutes, I can give someone advantage. Oh, not quite. I can give them like advantage, but better. They can reroll on wisdom, charisma, or intelligence for 10 minutes. It's kind of great, actually.
Do you just play Can You Hear the Music? The thing from Oppenheimer. It makes everyone
Yeah.
smart.
Nice.
Yep.
Do you have to specify who you can give it to now?
No. It's whenever. I just kind of have it in store until I need to use it.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Awesome.
Whenever that works, we'll head on. Are you guys hiking the entire way, or is Alonso coming with, or how are ye planning to make the hike?
I think I still have a lot of potions of flight, unless I gave them all away to you. Does people have potions of flight in their inventory?
I don't.
Oh,
I have 2.
You've 2.
I don't remember how or where I got them, but I have them.
Okay, like if we come into some very tough snow, we can just drink the potions. I seem to have 8 of them in my inventory. So if we come to some very tough
Was
ground,
it like a
we
map
them.
of ocean flying somewhere that we came across that I
No,
forget?
Bro, I'm an alchemist. I'm making that shit.
The full metal.
The full metal one.
Oh.
I will walk on my or ride on my steed.
Excellent.
Your steed.
My trusty steed, Elantho.
All I need are my 2 legs, my 2 tree trunks.
Okay, that's
I need to be
iconic.
picking up these.
Oh, I have a direwolf pelt. I'm gonna throw that
Whoa.
over me.
Oh,
And,
my pelt's not good enough for you?
It's gonna be too big, but it's okay.
Style points. Oversight.
It's literally just gonna be the head over my head, and then I'm gonna take the 2 front arms and wrap them like around over my shoulders and under my arms,
Yeah.
like a back strap, and then get the 2 back legs and tie 'em around my waist like a belt.
Yeah. Nice.
It's like a
So it looks like I'm
direwolf
giving a direwolf a
slinging
piggyback.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say, yeah.
Nice.
That's good.
Oh, I have a jar of direwolf
We all-
liver. Nice.
Jeez.
God, I took that.
I should never have let you get a jar.
And a zombie pancreas. I don't know why. It just seems like something Chris would never do. But I have it.
Have a zombie pancreas. That is something Chris would do.
Well, you were clearly saving the zombie from what's the fucking
Cancer.
pancreatitis or whatever the hell it's called.
Pancreatitis.
Some cancer.
Oh my
I should
gosh.
take its skin and like lungs and everything too. Then.
No, I don't think you should.
We'll make the zombie into a skeleton. New monster unlocked.
I also have a scarecrow outfit, so we can deck it out.
Oh, huge.
Okay,
Spooky season.
you move out.
We move out.
It's a pretty
Are we-
like.
No,
Sorry, go.
no, it's ignore me.
No. What are you gonna
It's
say,
gonna be a bad
Wes?
joke. It's gonna be a bad joke.
No, I wasn't even telling you. I would just like I can't remember how we were getting there. Like, are we using, transport with a cart or horses, or are we just walking?
We had a cart, right? That was one of the things we
Do
did.
we not still have the witches flying you? We
No,
fucked that up.
We weren't able to use it.
no.
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
That is what
We
reconsecrated.
got-
That's what lit up the beacon. That dragon skull.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dragon head right now.
That was so funny.
Anyway, let's
Sacrifice.
go. Let's go.
Okay. I have
Wait,
the map.
like, since the last session, have we? No.
Sorry, what?
Have we had a rest since the last session of any
Yeah,
sort?
we have.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have.
We had a long
We
rest.
opened this session with
We're level 10 now. Just to
starting
clear that.
after a long rest. Okay, so
I can use my wing.
on the stream we can see you guys are in Valaki up at the top of the map. You guys are going to take a left, well, take a right out of the gates, I guess, but go left on the map and then down along that big windy path and over that bridge at some point, if you can see it. So it's a very decent hike. If you're leaving in the morning, it'll probably be sort of mid to late afternoon as you guys kind of have started to make it up that winding mountain path towards the bridge that you guys know exists there. So the shelf of rock on which the mountain road clings grows narrow. To your left, the icy cliffs rise sharply towards dark rolling clouds. To your right, the ground falls away into a sea of fog. Ahead, through the wind and snow, you see a high wall of black stone lined with spikes. Set in the centre of the wall is a closed iron portcullis, behind which burns a curtain of green flame. On the other side of the dark wall, gripping the mountain's edge, is a guard tower of white stone topped by golden statues of mighty warriors. So you guys have explored this place before. Last time you were here, there were also sort of demonic statues which came to life, and you guys had a fight with them. But you made it through in the end. But that's what presents you. And
Wait, when was this that we did this fight?
this is when you guys were going to Berez the second time to fight Babluzaga. You came up
Yeah.
this way, and then you followed the river up into Barres,
Yes.
into those
yeah,
swamps.
Now,
So you essentially made it to the bridge, but got through the gates and then took a left along the river to get to Barres. You never crossed the bridge to see what was on the other side.
Yeah, that wasn't so fun.
Was I there for that? My character didn't.
Yeah, you should have been.
I think,
My character was
you
locked.
know, basically we saw Strahd on the bridge and then we kind of ran away.
Yes, precisely.
lol.
Yep. So,
Um,
forward, man.
okay, in front
So
of you
the
guys now.
things we fought are the statues on the bridge, are they? The things either side of
Yes.
the bridge.
They're now
Okay.
gone.
Yeah.
So, ba-ba-bum. Yeah, you're presented with a portcullis and a curtain of green flame.
Oh, I remember this. Yeah, I
Um,
got stuck inside there at some stage. I do have Dispel Magic now, so I can actually just kind of deal with that.
Yeah.
And what about the portcullis on the other side?
Someone can
I
lift
have
it.
Misty Step.
Yeah, Misty Step works.
I don't know what a portcullis.
Yeah, Mistip will get through.
Yeah, so I do that. Or I could use my fight thing, but I don't really get to use it all the time, like so.
Yeah, there is a possibility that we all just use our potions of flight here and we fly over this problem.
It seems
Or
like a
we do
waste.
the pub.
It's not that high.
Like,
I think we went over
How tall is the wall?
this last time.
It said
Um,
10 feet flying speed in minutes. Like, it lasts more than a brief walk.
The walls are
Could be handy
20 feet
later
high,
on.
and the gatehouse is 30.
Yeah, like
The
we
wall
just
is
hopped
20.
over with gates last time. 20 feet.
I
is
also
like-
have corrosive liquid if we can burn something that can open it. So that's on the other side.
Just splash fucking
If
acid.
if someone
Yes,
gives me a
back-
5-foot boost, then I can jump over the wall and
Irwin.
look for an officer.
Yeah, I literally just have to put you on my shoulders.
Throw him.
Can I just use my Misty Step and then go to the other side and open it?
That's also true, but is that an ability? Like, will you burn a slot for that?
You're no
or-
ace step.
Yeah.
Misty
Step
Step
is
is my free bonus action from Fae Touched.
Okay.
But you know,
And
long rest.
will you need a rest to get that back?
But then I also have my flight, so I'd rather save the flight for something more important and use the Misty Step now. Do you not think?
I mean, we have ropes, and we went over with ropes last time, and it worked.
Oh, that's fair, yeah. It's probably
Yeah.
better to do that.
Oh, right, yes.
As far as I remember, I'm pretty sure that's what we did last time.
Yeah, I can get up on Irwin's shoulders with a rope and a grappling hook and jump over.
Nice.
Yeah.
Like, we may as well do that just in case, you know, those are abilities.
Yeah, you can make it over the wall. Certain guys
Um,
probably can remember that the main issue last time was when you tried to jump over the wall, those demonic statues came to life and attacked you. They're gone this time, so yeah, you jump over the wall and nothing happens.
Hell yeah.
Can I
Happy days.
see like any sort of obvious off switch? Like literally just a glance. I'm just looking, and if I can't see it, I'll just tire up.
Give me a quick perception check.
Like if there's an obvious lever to the right hand
There's
side.
no,
of
no,
the...
no, there's nothing obvious.
Okay. Okay. Well, perception is 13.
There doesn't look to be anything slightly obscured either.
Okay. I have a grappling hook, and 50 feet of rope. So I will hook the grappling hook onto something and make sure it's secure, and then throw the rope over.
Sick. I presume the rest of you are going to use the rope.
Yep.
Sure.
Alright, so one by one, you guys get over this wall. I mean, simple enough.
We did it. We solved the wall puzzle.
You solved it easy peasy.
Brad is dead.
Wow.
we did it!
He is not.
He's like, no, you've climbed my wall. Kill yourself.
You climbed my wall. You climbed my wall.
The president
That's
of
it, yeah.
Barovia.
Campaign over.
My wall is fallen.
No, so this guard tower here, you guys slept in it before. You know that it's pretty much empty. If you're happy to move on, or if you want to look in it again, you can. But the road curves onwards. Here we
Onward
go.
we go.
Onwards, my sleeve.
So the snowy pass comes to a gorge spanned by a stone bridge. At each end of the bridge is a 30-foot tall, 30-foot wide stone arch. Atop each one are two statues of armoured knights on horseback with lances, charging towards one another. The wind bites and howls like wolves as it passes through the gorge. Yeah.
So,
I guess first thing is not to learn from the last time, but are these statues living, or can we get any indication that they might be?
You can roll a perception again if you would like.
Awesome sauce. Will do.
How to throw a stone off it.
Yeah, there's a...
yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Up a rock up.
22.
Okay, although the two horse statues in front of you on the sort of bottom or the western arch are intact, you can see on the other side the hindquarters of one of the horses is destroyed. They appear just like their regular stone carved statues.
Okay.
Still doesn't mean that it's not a trap. They
You've
might not come to
approached-
life.
Yeah.
They appear one way, but
Yeah.
You don't see anything that would suggest.
Okay.
We'll trust you on this, but I swear to God, Paul.
that's an answer.
I say we make a go for it.
Yeah, I mean, we may as well. Like, let's
And sprint across the bridge as quickly as possible with light feet.
Yeah.
With my
It's definitely
Ayo, some of us
distracting,
have
the bridge will
some
actually
of us
be
have
solid.
little legs, please.
Okay, this bridge is 90 feet long. You guys can see that there's guard posts on each end, but obviously that's not of much interest. Are you crossing the bridge?
Now that you asked that.
The low walls that enclose the stone bridge have fallen away in a couple of places, but the bridge appears intact.
Okay. Oh, that's so
We're
great.
going to pin the roll call.
So,
Can we do a
reassuring,
perception for any like traps or like any
I think we just fly. I think we just use our potions.
okay, that's actually.
I'm not falling 500 feet into a river.
It's 100. It's 100 feet. Not that the book
No,
would specify
5
something
times,
like that.
5
No,
It's so
bastion
funny.
is on elevation of 500 either side.
It's so
Um,
funny, like how little trust we have.
Oh wait, why is that then? Oh yeah, 500 feet below is the river. That's a good point.
Oops.
Then
Can one of us? Do you want me to go and? Wait, let's just talk about the rules here. How does how much can I misty step, or how
30
much
feet.
can I fly? So I can just sprout my wings, right?
What we
But
can
you can't.
do.
Can you do that?
Yeah, you can do your.
wait a second.
Someone could take a fly potion, or Elia could like actually fly, but just walk anyway to see if they'll fall, and then go across. And then if they fall, then they can fly. But if not, then we don't have to waste fly potions.
So, something about this just tells me the bridge won't just fall underneath us. There'll be some other bullshit before any of that happens.
It's gonna be like Dark Souls, like the Taurus didn't come down or something.
Or it's absolutely nothing and we're wasting it.
Okay, what's the
That's the
commitment?
fucking
what do
name
you
of the
guys say?
game, alright?
You got to decide. What are you doing?
So I'm gonna turn into an eagle.
You're gonna turn into an eagle? Cool.
Oh, easy for you.
Okay, I'm gonna use some of my
Okay, give me a
flight.
fucking flight potion. Then.
Yeah,
Okay,
I don't have a potion. So.
Okay, give me. Who wants fly potions, just so I can get rid of them.
I need one.
Okay, that's 1, that's 2, that's 3. Are you on
You're
1?
the- It's not flight. I don't have.
Okay.
Just 3.
So me, and then that's 4. So down. So hold on. What's the characters' names again? I forget. So Chris wants 1. Urwin wants 1.
Yep.
Roderick
Oh.
wants 1.
If you want to, I could just never mind. Flight is cheaper.
Okay, is that it? Chris, Urwin, and
Sure.
Roderick.
Yeah.
And I'll take 1 as well. Right. So that's down 4 flight potion. So you have 10 feet for 10 minutes.
That's really not much. But let's go. We can
Wait,
just
10
It's enough to
feet
get us across
of
the
movement,
bridge.
is it?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, 10 feet of movement for 2 minutes.
Oh, what?
That's it. That's the flying speed. 10 feet of movement
Oh.
for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's 10 feet every
10
6 seconds.
feet per.
Yeah, you can still
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it takes you 10 minutes to go 10 feet.
You can jump now. You can jump now.
Yeah.
Imagine you get like little bee wings that like
Yeah.
barely keep you up.
Yeah.
They're just fine for me, actually. Don't be an asshole.
It's like
Oh.
areas with the flying things on his cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
That's
two
what you
tiny
get.
little
It's
wings on
like
his
barely
face. Yeah.
keeping you up.
Like I've scaled this potion to myself, so it can carry me just fine, but everyone else they're a bit small.
Okay, you guys begin to float upwards and float across the bridge.
Yeah. Does somebody want to step on it for fun, just to see?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Don't you?
I'll go down. I'll go down and step on it. Yeah.
Okay, you step on it. There's solid stone beneath your feet.
No. Liar.
Nothing's wrong whatsoever.
Liar.
I'll walk the rest of the way.
You get about 30 feet across the bridge when you hear a loud cracking noise to your left. And as you look left, a huge gust of wind hits all of your faces as there is an enormous raven-looking bird flying down the valley towards you.
Irwin.
Watch your jet, bro.
Irwin, talk that shit. Talk that shit.
What
You
is
speak sign
Alonso's
language.
armor
Go.
class? Owen.
Oh no, Alonso.
Hold on, let me check. It's just
Irwin,
the armor
can
class
Alonso
of
take
a
the juice?
standard ox, I think.
Okay.
Must be good.
Ox, 5e.
That's gonna be at least like
It seems more like a
14.
giant creature than like an actual raven.
So that gives him an
I
armor
assume it's a
class
rock.
of 11.
I assume that it's not that a lot. Yeah.
Okay,
At
so
least, like,
as you guys look to your left, this thing dives. You see its claws pierce into Alonso, and it flies, carrying Alonso back into the fog on one side. I want everyone to roll initiative, please.
brother,
Oh my god. Okay.
I hate you.
I mean, do we need Alonso? Can we just take it as a bad debt? I don't know.
Well, I will mention that this whole time Alonso has been skeletal and has like a tail of like purple flame, basically.
Nice.
He's
Oh
like,
yeah.
he's a fake creature that has been like shadow felled-ified, basically.
Right.
Nice.
Nice.
Shadowfellified.
Okay, did
He's-
anyone...
We're in the Shadowfell, so it's like corrupted his like feyness, so he's like spooky.
Did anyone roll above a 20 for initiative, or get above a 20 for initiative?
I got 20.
I got nat 20.
Wow.
Okay,
Okay.
so we
Just rolled a nat 20.
So
Okay,
Just roll.
anyone 20 to 15?
17, Paul.
Okay. 15 to 10. No. Okay, below a 10.
I got a 4.
I got 8.
Solid 5 for me.
Okay.
Yeah, brother.
Yeah.
So we have Ireena and Urwin. Okay. Roderick, you're up first. I will say on your turn, this gigantic raven-looking bird is turned around and is coming back into view without Alonso.
Bob. Okay. What? No, I can't do that. How far away are they? Probably very.
Pretty far. Yeah. I would say
Okay.
beyond 120 feet currently.
Oh, okay.
Or sorry,
Are we
120
still-
feet
are we
is what I will say.
Okay, we're still in the air, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Well, first of all, I will continue moving to the other side.
Nice.
However
How far
far
does
I
that
can
get
move.
you? 10 feet?
10 feet, I guess. That's what I've been told.
Nice.
Can I use a dash action while flying? Like, is that the same movement rules? Because I'd do that then as well. If
I
I can.
presume so. So we will say that's 20 feet, so you're 50 feet across the bridge. You're
So
just beyond half.
I can use dash as a bonus action. So I'm gonna hold
nice.
my action and reaction.
Okay. Okay, good stuff. For just reference, this bird, as it flies back in, you guys can estimate that it's got a wingspan of almost 200 feet. This thing is fucking gigantic. It is
It's a
filling.
fucking kaiju. What the hell?
It is filling the valley.
What's-
Did you say wingspan of 200 feet?
That's
Yes.
fucking insane.
Bird, is it a plane? Is that fucking bird?
It's take his fucking Godzilla size.
That's like-
I will. I have. There's a picture here. I can get a picture. Hold on. Where's my Google? Now? Come on. Google.
They're size of a bird.
No, he's
Da, da,
even
da, da, da.
more.
I'll fire it in general.
Full on,
Just
like,
tricky.
Boing.
This is kind of what you guys should be imagining.
Boing. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
What in the name of Karai?
That's like the thunder fucking bird.
What are we meant to do about this?
Intervene.
Simply
Okay,
stop it.
so Roderick.
It's like, guys, what you do in this situation? It's like, I would simply kill it.
If someone has a way of stopping it from moving, it would just fall to the fucking ground. Probably get lodged between the valley.
Will I do wall of fire?
Maybe on your turn if you'd like to.
Mm.
Sorry, Roderick.
Scratch his
Considering
chin for his
you are
brow.
floating,
Bitch.
you are floating in the middle of the bridge, so it is going to try to attack you. It flies in towards you and it tries to make a bite. That is a 25 to hit. I presume that hits.
Yeah, that hits me.
Okay.
Yikers.
Which is this.
Just about, bastard.
What is that? That is 25 piercing damage. And then it is
Okay.
going to try to sink its talons into you. And that is a 29 to hit. Which is... Oh, wrong die.
So it was 20 damage?
You got so lucky. That last one? Oh, what was it? 25,
So it was 20 for the bite,
25 damage for the bite.
25 for the bite, and then
yeah.
any damage for the talons?
You got extremely... I can actually not believe how lucky you got. That is only a 14 slashing damage. And you're grappled.
Okay, I love that.
What about
Chris,
Alonso?
it
Is he still grappled as well?
Alonso is not in the talons anymore.
Oh, he's been dropped.
Chris, it is your turn. In this moment, the bird is right above the bridge.
Okay. Oh shit. I has a feeling Roderick's about to get dropped. For real.
Oh no.
But he has the flying speeds.
Oh yeah. You kind of.
I do still have flying, yeah.
Yeah, this is true.
It's not something that goes away if you take damage or whatever. It's a set thing for 10 minutes.
Nice.
Potion man. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
What are we doing, Chris?
Okay, I will actually. Can I hold my action until when the bird is not on the bridge anymore?
Sure.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
For a bonus action, then I guess I'll. I'll give Bardic Inspiration to Roderick.
Nice. Tomte, we're on you then.
So I take it this bird, because it's just fucking gigantic, can only go over the bridge. It can't go like under the bridge.
No, definitely. I would say it is fairly constrained to the valley. It's got very steep ledges on either side. So really, it seems to just be, up and down the valley.
Okay, I'm gonna use Melos Acid Arrow for some damage, and I'll do that first, and then I might call out to the group.
Okay.
So what is this? It's one action. I think I have to roll to hit it first. Give me a moment. Attack bonus. My attack bonus is fast. Hold on now. That's class. 22 to hit.
22 hits, yeah.
Cool. And time to roll a load of d4s. Max, remind me of my damage thing.
Your damage thing.
Thanks, Max. Hold on now. The 2 seconds. I'm gonna guess by you gain a bonus one roll at the spell. I do. Where's d4s when you need them? That is 2 plus 1. That's 3 plus 1. That's 4 plus 2. That's 6 plus 3. That's 9. That's 9 acid damage now.
Okay.
And then at the 2 for acid damage, and then it's going to be another 2d4 at the end of its turn. And then I might make a call out to the group, or I will make a call out to the group and say, "Get under the bridge. It won't be able to fit." Because
Nice.
everyone seems to be able to fly, and that might fuck.
True.
It might fuck up the attack hands.
Cool.
If we get under the bridge.
As in under the actual bridge, not on the guard tower?
Yeah, like
Oh, I
under
see.
the actual bridge, because
Cool.
its wingspan won't be able to let it move. Like, it might be able to like peck at us or get the claw in, but it's going to be more difficult for it to really dive at us.
Gotcha.
And
how
I don't.
does
that,
vertical
that,
movement work?
do you know how? Like, I think it's up to you as a DM to figure out how much of the bridge is solid, and then what's the kind of arch. Like, how far down is the start of the arch?
That's a great.
I love annoying my DM as player.
Yeah, that's classic. We'll say it's like 10 feet deep at the,
Yeah, I'm
in the middle of the
sure
bridge.
that won't cause the
It's fine.
giant raven to swoop back and murder you.
It's okay.
But that was one action, so I can I use my bonus? I can't use the bonus action to move, can I?
No.
No.
But
Okay.
you have
Next turn.
movement.
Oh no, never mind.
God fucking damn it.
You still have actual movement.
Oh, instead of actually, I suppose I have my 10 feet of flying.
Yeah.
So I'll use my 10 feet of flying to start getting
To go
towards
down,
the underside of the bridge.
We'll say that'll put you on stone level with the bridge.
Cool.
Elia, you're
Like
up
off
next.
the side of the bridge.
Yeah,
What?
just off the side.
So, can I just check again what distance we are away from, like, being out of the way of the seagull in terms of, like, how long the bridge is, like, to get out of the valley?
It is 30 feet backwards or 60 feet forwards.
Oh. So, I have 30 foot of movement and I can misty step 30 foot.
Yeah.
You're gonna
are you
away,
flying? If you're flying, you have 10 feet of movement.
But I'm not
No,
using potion, I have...
Okay,
No, she-
great. Oh yeah, 6.
She has proper flying, not like
I
shit
actually have
flying.
an ASMR, so yeah, that's my thing. So I could actually get out of the way of the eagle, but so is everybody else going under the bridge? Is that the plan for everyone else?
Mhm.
I have my Eldritch Blast with a massive range thing, so I could just go to the edge of the valley and then start sniping. Do I have that? Let me just check. Sorry, this is all just like area of effect type questions, but let me just check what my Eldritch Blast add-ons let me do. I think that would that provoke attack of opportunity if I'm moving away, or where is this thing, or
We are saying it's hovering 10 feet above the middle of the bridge, but like if you're flying, I'm sure there's a way around it.
yeah, my Eldritch Blast has a range of 120 feet. So I think for me, the right way to go is out of the valley, using that 60 feet. Like going across the bridge and then using the Eldritch Blast for turns after that.
Okay.
So I'm just not sure, do I Misty Step first and then use my movement, or is there like, it doesn't really matter. So I think...
Well, you can Misty Step to where you can see, so if you can get 30 feet forward, and then you can Misty Step to anywhere on the ledge, as opposed to Misty Stepping onto the bridge and then moving from the middle of the bridge where the bird is.
Yeah, okay, so I use my flight first, so I'm just going to fly 30 feet, and then I'm going to Misty Step. I don't need a dice then.
Yeah.
So you want to be...
Misty Step's bonus.
Oh, nice.
What do I need to roll then?
What attack do you want to do?
Oh,
Eldritch Blast?
well, yeah, I move. Oh, yeah, so I can
Yeah,
actually
just
do my Eldritch Blast all in the one turn.
So
I wonder would a wall of fire be more useful to you guys this turn then? I could cast. Is everybody under the bridge yet?
no, nobody
So
is.
a wall of fire can get in everyone's way. Okay, I might leave that until. If you guys are all under the bridge, I could cast a wall of fire to protect you, like form a barrier. But just for now, I'll do Eldritch Blast then.
Cool.
So,
you can make the attack. Am I right in saying that you're taking cover underneath the archway at the end of the bridge?
that sounds like a reasonable idea, yeah.
Nice. Okay, cool.
I got a 12 plus 8, so I got 20
That hits.
to hit.
Yep.
And then are you giving me the right dice for this? Yeah, I get 1d10 per spike, don't I? And I have 2 beams, so does this count as a d10? So 2 and then 3, and then I can add my charisma to those. So where's my 4? So what is it? 6 and 7.
13.
So 13 damage.
13 damage. Okay.
And do you have repelling class or anything?
Uh,
Or are you dragging it towards you? Don't you?
yeah, I don't want to drag it towards me.
Fair enough.
So I'm not going to use that. I have my kiss and Mephistopheles. If anybody, I'll use
Nah,
it.
we're also in range.
I don't think we're going to kill it. So yeah, no, I'm not going to do anything else. I'll just do that damage.
Okay, ideal. That means it is Ireena's turn.
Awesome. Ireena is a giant eagle. Not as giant, not near as giant. But I've got an 80-foot fly speed.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to fly to the other side.
Join me or what?
You see, if I can't keep flying under the bridge, I'm completely useless because I can't cast spells while I'm in my wild shape form.
Yeah.
So my thought is, I might take a. Might even bash it.
Oh my god. No, because if
Beak and talons, if I-
you approach it, then moving away it gives you
Moving them,
opportunity.
it moving away, which it probably has to do, right? Because of momentum and all that crap.
Gotta have science.
Canonically in D&D, yes, always has been.
It'll get attack of opportunity against you when you move away.
I can take a disengage action. That's pretty fine. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go for the eye, if that's all right.
Ooh.
Okay, you're gonna try to peck its eye. Cool.
Yeah, well, I get 2 attacks. I get one with the beak and one with the talons.
Oh yeah, nice. Okay, go for it.
So I'm gonna try and like grasp just under its eye with my talons.
Oh, and peck. Oh.
So that is a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh.
So the talons are not that. It's not that powerful. It's 2d6 plus 3. So
What were
Okay.
they?
so it's 8 damage, and
Okay.
then the beak to the eye. Is an 18.
18 to hit. Yeah. Hit.
Yeah. Okay, and then so that does that does 5 damage to its eye.
Okay. I will say that's not enough to destroy an eye, but certainly it's not happy, I guess, about that. You can see in this eye, this is an ancient bird, and this is not. It's not its first fight.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
The bird's the word.
The birds. I don't feel like we need to kind of chill around. I think this is its territory, and if we just run away and get to the other side of the bridge, it won't follow.
I don't entirely
Or
agree with that.
using this little bridge as this little like catching spot for hunting,
Yeah.
and it just eats adventurers for dinner every time. So it probably won't let us go.
Urwin, what are you up to?
Am I up to? I mean, like, I'm currently in the air. So like the flying potion. Like, were we like halfway across the bridge when this
You
happened?
were 30 feet across the bridge, so there's 60 feet left to go.
Okay.
Do you have a bird form? Or you not?
Do I have a what?
A bird form.
I can turn into a raven. That is true. Yeah, I'm trying to think now. Let me just see like how much movement I even have as in raven form. Action. Sorry.
Bless you. Shut up.
What are we thinking?
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna keep moving. I mean, like, what can I do really? Like, I'm not really within hitting distance of this giant fucking raven anyway, am I?
He's in the middle of the bridge, isn't he? He's only 10 feet up.
10 feet up?
20.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But he also has a huge wingspan. Like, you can probably hit some part of him, yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he spans 200 feet, so if he's in the middle of the bridge, and
He's
we're
pretty much filling
like
the
30
valley.
feet in,
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I guess I could go for like a swing then at his
Monk.
at his
Burn.
range.
Go for it.
Monk.
Monk.
Right. Let me see. That is a 19 to hit.
Hits.
Hits. Very nice. Very nice. That is a 7 damage.
7
And for
damage.
Second hit is a 13.
Does not hit.
No.
Okay.
In that case, I'm just going to keep moving then
Right.
towards it.
You hack out a chunk
Or
of
past.
feathers. This thing does not
Yeah.
seem that bothered.
Phased at all.
Not really.
Fair enough.
How much damage did you do?
I did like 7 damage. I didn't do a whole lot,
Oh.
but still.
Damn.
Okay, we are back round to Roderick.
I still have my
You still have your
action
turn.
held.
Yeah, and so does Chris. Max, for the
I was
record,
waiting
like
for him to.
he's gonna move on his turn, which
Yeah?
is right before yours.
Okay, so I can.
So I would just say fire away with whatever you want to do.
Um,
That one.
I have my action also to do, Chris. So
Yes, so you're restrained currently. Or grappled,
What are
sorry.
you waiting for?
I was waiting to see what other people did, basically, but
Fair enough.
I think I will try and frighten it so that it drops me and flies away.
Okay. How
Um,
are you gonna frighten
I could
it?
help you with the dropping. I could try help with the dropping.
Well, it would drop me if it became frightened. Then it would have
Oh, I see.
to release me and use its movement to move as far away from me as possible.
As in, what action can you take to frighten it? while you're grappled?
My paladin channel divinity.
Oh, how does that work?
Unless Max wants to do anything before I try that.
Yeah, it'll be his turn before. Like he'll have to use his movement to go over the bridge because I want to do the old polymorph on him.
Okay.
And turn him into a not flying thing.
Pig.
Okay.
You would mean if you did like the key.
Let me just see how many uses I get of Channel Divinity, because I might just be able to try it multiple times.
Sure.
You must then finish. Oh no, I have to rest before I use it again. I don't get multiple chances.
I think at a later level you get an upgrade. It probably isn't written in with it. Not 100% sure. That could be a different channel divinity, but
So I restrained, you say?
Yes. Yeah, grappled. Sorry. Restrained.
Yeah. I'll use one of my actions to attack it with my mace.
Cool.
So I can take 2 attacks.
oh, it says you gain an additional use when you reach paladin level 11. So
You have disadvantage on any of your attacks.
Okay. And everybody else is far away. There's nobody within 5 or 10 feet of it. Okay. First attack with my mace.
Cool.
Is a 26.
With disadvantage?
Oh, sorry, I forgot about
You're all
disadvantage.
good. You're good. I was like, oh my god.
Okay. It's a... That plus that is a 17.
That still hits, yeah.
Okay. And then I'll do this. So it's that plus these 11 damage,
11 damage, cool.
and then I get a second attack.
Yep.
So the first one is a 25, and the second one is a 17.
Okay, still hits.
And then I'll do... Okay, that's less. That's 7 damage.
7 damage, okay.
Okay, and then that was my held action. So now it's my actual turn.
Unless Chris wants to do something.
Well, it'll be my turn, and then Chris will get an opportunity again.
Okay, sure.
So I'll try and use my Channel Divinity.
Yep.
So it is Conquering Presence. So after swinging at its toe a bunch, Roderick will yell, "Release me!" And it kind of echoes through the valley. And it needs you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
Wisdom saving throw, alrighty.
Does it need to be able to understand?
No.
It is a 19.
Range, yeah, 19 passes.
Okay.
Okay, so that's my action. I will use my bonus action. Let me just get the bit idea.
Oh, lads, okay, sorry. Wait till Owen's point is done. I got good news about those who drank the potion.
Okay.
Oh, does it help me?
It might do.
What does it do?
You get 2d6 plus 5 into temporary hit points.
Yeah, that does help.
Yeah, when a creature takes spell intentionally created, the creature gains temporary hit points equal to 2d6 plus your intelligence modifier, which is 5. It doesn't say for how long. I imagine just the day.
Okay.
So yeah, lads, add 2d6 plus 5 to your temporary hit points. Those who drank the juice. Did you drink the Kool-Aid, son?
I drank the Kool-Aid.
Did you take the soup?
Okay, were you going to bonus action on?
Yes. I get to use my psychic blades.
Okay.
And I'm going to. It says I'm supposed to manifest it in my hand, and then I can throw it. But I'm just gonna like put my fingers up to my forehead and just go like, and like shoot a blade out of my head.
Okay.
So I can make 2 ranged attacks on it because ranged is better for me.
And still, unfortunately, at disadvantage, I believe.
Okay, that's fine though.
As long as you're grappled.
Okay. So range then is unnatural 20 to hit.
Yep.
And that is, oops,
Jeez, you're rolling like crazy.
2, 4, 7 damage.
Okay.
And I can make a second one. Because I level up, I get 2 abilities. But that misses.
Okay.
The roll was a 4, so I assume.
Yeah, you can't get the
I don't think
disadvantage.
it's gonna
That's
hit.
toast. Okay, that's you done?
Yeah.
Chris, are you done?
Assuming I'm still grappled, so
You are still grappled.
that's all my stuff.
Chris, are you done?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to get fly off the bridge.
Okay. It is its turn.
So it's
Yep,
his-
it's gonna fly 120 feet away from the bridge.
Attack of opportunity?
Attack of opportunity. Does anyone have it?
Well, I'm on their eye.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, go for it.
Being dragged along with them. How does that work? If you're not leaving, but you're not leaving, unless you're letting go. It's not leaving your attack of
I feel like it's
your
worth it
your
to
area of
go.
attack.
Get the opportunity there.
This thing has
I'm
120
not
feet
grappling it.
movement anyway, so you can't.
Oh, I thought your talons grappled it.
No, there's no. It's not actually grappling. I just,
Oh, okay.
the idea was that I use that to grab on and then peck the eye and come off.
I see.
Okay.
So, first attack with the talents. 13.
Nope. Nothing.
Okay, beak.
Big, more big.
Also 13.
Nothing.
Boo.
Okay. It takes Roderick 120 feet upriver, and
And as soon as it goes off the bridge, I'm gonna use my reaction to cast polymorph on it.
okay.
No.
And at the end of its turn, it's also going to take some acid damage. Just to, well,
Okay.
How does polymorph
Um,
work?
So it makes a wisdom save.
Wisdom. Okay.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's only a 12.
Yes. Okay. He does not succeed.
Pig. Rat. That'll go splat.
Something. No. Is polymorph the same health pool rules as
Yes. It
other
is.
trans? Yeah.
So
okay.
I was looking at. If I turned it into a hare, it has 1 HP. 0, and it'll fall.
But does that not mean it'll transform back when it dies? I'm sorry, or unless
Yeah,
Paul
but
doesn't want me to
the
have this
damage
conversation.
carries over when it hits the ground.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Understood.
Okay.
Which is 500 feet of falling damage.
Damn.
The new form can be any beast whose challenge rating is equal to or less than the target's. Oh my god.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
So that's 500 feet of falling damage -1 for the HP of the hare.
Jesus.
And what is it? It's
Actually,
a
if
couple
it
of
was 20
D6
feet up,
every.
that's 520 actually. So
Also, in theory, this takes time, right? We get a couple of actions while it's falling.
There's
No,
actually a
falling
whole
is
set of
instant.
rules about. Yeah, there's a whole set of rules about
The range
you
of
do
polymorph is 60
real time
feet.
or last time.
since I did it as a reaction, I think I can do it before it gets 60 feet away. So like,
But I don't think you can react during its movement. Can you? I don't know if that
I think
moves
you
120
can, because if
feet.
you imagine someone going through a doorway and you use your reaction to bonk them once they pass through.
But do you have something that lets you cast the spell as a reaction?
I've held my action, which means I cast it as a reaction. That's what holding your action means. You basically cast the spell, but don't release it until you have to maintain concentration, and then basically discharge it, I guess, when the conditions are met.
Okay.
So actually, I technically should have cast the spell and then held the spell as a reaction, but I always knew I was going to cast polymorph. So hopefully that's okay, Paul.
Okay, I just want to check, because this is obviously this is extremely powerful.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I just read something there that says you can think of ready action as an attack of opportunity. You wait for the opportunity to happen and use your reaction to act.
Okay, my main stick with this is that it has 120 feet movement. Can you cut someone's movement in half and hold it until they're... You know what I mean? That feels weird.
Someone can do an attack of opportunity midway through someone's movement if they move past someone.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, I guess it turns into a rabbit then, or a hare.
Oh, wow.
What the hell?
Okay.
All right, let's
go.
Let's go.
Every 10 feet. Oh my god. So that's 50.
Yeah, that's a lot of d6s.
Okay.
Do you want to do it, or will I do it?
I'm gonna let Google do it. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say use a computer.
Okay, so that's 50 d6.
Oh my god.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
That's 120 or something damage average.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
That means that it has this much left. Okay. You can see this rabbit falls and essentially bounces back into the form of a gigantic bird.
Now we all run.
Hold on.
We have 2 turns before it gets back up.
It takes 7 acid damage as well, Paul, if that's the end of its turn.
Yeah, okay, well it's still going.
How going is going now? Give us now how scuffed.
It's not great. No, it is.
I vote we run, because it has 3 turns to use to get back up here.
Yeah.
Actually, good shout.
I think
Bomb it across the bridge.
I think it's as done as you guys are, to be honest.
I think it's probably better if we actually run, because everyone's flying speed, everyone who's supposed to flying speed is quite slow, so you're probably actually better off on foot.
Okay, with a horrific shriek.
I was grappled by the bird, so
yeah.
Was the cast spell immediately or 60 feet away from the bridge, or
it would have to be 60 feet. He said it couldn't be over the bridge. So 60 feet north on the map.
What? Why would it have to be 60 feet away? Why couldn't I do it
Oh, well,
as
I guess 10 feet away, yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. No, I'm just making sure that I'm not deposited way downriver.
Oh, yeah, fair.
Even if it was 60 feet away, you'd have plenty of time.
You'd still be floating, you're fine, yeah. Cool.
Well, I'd only have 20 feet. Yeah, so I'd get 60 feet to get back to...
Yeah.
To where we
after
are.
3 turns of when he moves, yeah.
Oh, yeah, fair point.
It's too much maths. Right. I will assume you guys regroup underneath this northern archway as the bird shrieks and flies back into the mist up the valley.
Fuck you, bitch.
Okay.
You bitch.
That was so clutch. Jesus Christ, Max.
Yeah, I don't know how we would have dealt with that.
That was the best thing Chris has ever done, probably. No offense.
That's unfortunate.
I think...
Goddamn.
No, that one time he collected them toenails, that was the best thing he's ever done.
You should have thrown them at him, just poison damage, slashing damage.
Alright, I'm gonna revert my wild shape over the other side of the bridge and be like, phew! I thought I was a giant eagle. Stupid one line.
Ooh.
Boo.
Go home.
Go get out of here. Fucking turn
Right,
me
you're
away.
Urwin.
Yeah, so you guys are underneath this archway. There is still 2 little guard outposts on either side, or 2 closed doors on either side, or the path continues up the mountain, whichever you would like.
Let's move on. We weren't going to save a village. We better not waste our time on these guard posts.
Yeah, let's boogie, let's dance.
Okay, there you
True.
go. I would like everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh wait,
Brother.
you have the gear, right? You have warm weather gear or cold weather gear. That's fine.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Snuggly, warm, cozy.
Yep.
We're so set against saving throws though now.
+1. There we go, sorted.
I have an aura of protection as well, so you get a +4.
Oh shit, okay. Fucking hell.
Sorry, +4 total, not an extra +4. You get +1 and an extra +3.
Sick.
Is that all of us doing now?
I don't think we need to, but in future reference, if you're within a certain distance.
Hell yeah. Paladin go burp.
All
10
right.
feet.
Are we happy?
Very.
Okay. Well, it makes
Yeah,
one of us.
much happier than we could be.
Yeah, fuck your bad big ass raven, Paul.
Yep.
Get out of here.
This is Peter Griffin versus the bird.
Okay, the road fades away under a covering of snow, but it takes you far enough to see the facade of some kind of temple carved into the sheer mountainside ahead. The front of the structure is 50 feet high and has 6 alcoves containing 20-foot-tall statues. Each statue is carved from a single block of amber and depicts a faceless, hooded figure, its hands pressed together in a gesture of prayer. Between the 2 innermost statues is a 20-foot-tall archway with a staircase leading down.
And what are... Oh, I was about to say, what are the doors made out of? But no.
I took some damage there, but if we want to just rest for an hour, I can just use some hit dice. And people can take a short rest for any abilities that they used.
My healing light cantrip.
What is healing light?
It's my bonus action from my level 1 Nasamar thing. Healing light. Let me Google it.
I think you took a lot of damage, didn't you?
Oh, and even with the
I took
hit points that I
40.
gave you.
You took 40.
Fucking hell.
Minus the... Oh, how many bonus points were there?
It was 2d6 plus 5. I'll roll the 2d6. Hold on.
It gives me a pool of d6s to use that scales with level or something.
Number of dice in the board, 1 plus your level.
1 plus my warlock level. So that's
Oh, fantastic.
11 d6s.
That was 7 extra hit points on.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
11 d6s. I can use some of them. How many do you think? Well, I just
You can
keep going.
spend... The number you can spend at once equals your charisma modifier.
4.
Yeah.
So 4 d6s. That would do you well, wouldn't it?
Well, I am 32 off my max.
4 times 6 is 24. If it goes well, that'll give you about 18 back.
If you want to just take a short, you can keep them, and we can just take a short rest, and whoever gets stuff back off a short rest will also get that.
Yeah.
So I know you get, as a warlock, get some stuff back.
Yeah, I get my celestial resistance. I get temporary hit points equal to my warlock level plus charisma modifier, and plus choose 5 creatures I can see at the end of the rest. Those creatures each gain temporary hit points equal to half my warlock level plus my charisma modifier.
So we all get 9?
Yeah. So
Okay, that sounds worth doing.
I think we just take an hour short rest, and I can use my hit dice and whatever else bonuses we get.
Yeah. That works for short or long. That's quite good.
I also get my channel divinity back as well, which is nice.
Oh, hell yeah.
So everybody gets.
I get some bardic inspiration back. I'll have to
Nice.
reroll. I'll have to go gambling again. What a shame.
Let's go gambling.
Let's go gambling. Let's go gambling.
I can't stop winning. I can't stop winning.
Okay.
I get.
Wait, so we all get another 9 temporary off of.
Yep.
Whee!
I'm unkillable. That's a jinx. but- Oh my god. I shouldn't have said
And yeah.
that.
Anyone who drank the juice, if you haven't rolled already for that, just add 7 temporary.
Add 7.
Here, oh, John's
I'm
after
one-
throwing
one
out
ten
all
together,
the
so
scrappers from the heroes box, and he had like
Well, you probably have to, I'm about 2/3 of the box gone.
he's
yeah.
actually
Oh
gonna do
my
it.
god. Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't temporary hit points that you just pick one source if you're getting multiple instances of?
Ah,
Yeah,
what?
you just pick one source.
Yeah, they can.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you take the
Fair
9.
Yeah, take the 9.
What?
Jan,
They
are you-
don't, they don't stack.
Who's
don't
old?
stack.
Oh, as in, yeah, fair enough.
You only get one, so yeah, that makes sense.
I'm gonna get one first. So, funny enough, my gambling gave me temporary hit points and one other person. Well, I can give it to 2 people. So who
How
wants?
many?
Who doesn't have temporary hit points?
Everybody has both.
Yeah, literally everyone.
does, yeah.
Literally everyone now, bro. Okay.
I think everybody does.
Let's go gambling again since everyone has already. Oh, I
Stop.
got a 10. Holy shit, this is good.
Yo.
Tail of the Dragon. I can make someone spew fire from their mouth.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Going,
That's crazy.
whoa!
This man needs to be stopped.
4d10.
Fire.
Holy shit.
Choose me.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. No, I have to keep it until it's actually used. Also, you don't have a choice. Once I give it to you, you like can't use it whenever. It just happens.
Oh my god.
There's no saving throw.
Forever.
You
Okay.
just for one turn, for like it.
You literally just
Happens.
command someone to vomit fire.
Yeah, literally. Fucking
Nice.
eat too much curry.
But yes, like freaking the spicy curry from Smash Brothers.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
That for real.
Okay.
What happened to Alonso?
He's gone.
What happened to Alonso? He's gone?
He's gone.
Oh, fuck.
No!
I mean, he
Alonso's a celestial being. I can bring him back.
I can get back, but he's gone forever.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's gone forever.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
There is a partial map on the stream. There's an unmarked map in maps. You guys are outside this temple. What
Oh.
is the game plan?
The Amber Temple.
Amber Temple.
Alright, let's go. In the doors.
I want to go on X1
Not the
anyway.
doors. Down the stairs, brother.
Okay, gonna get straight down the middle.
Yep.
Okay, icy steps descend 10 feet to a time-ravaged hallway with arrow slits in the walls.
Time ravaged hallway. I like that sentence.
I throw a rock in front of the arrow slits.
Smart.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
So when it's like, yow!
Yeah. Beyond the hall lies a vast sepulchral darkness.
Sepulchral.
Yep.
That's a big word.
Nice
Where
word.
are we
Word,
going?
It's
yeah.
like
I ain't never heard that one.
death, dark, and stuff, and gloominess and stuff, isn't it?
Yep. Yep, scary place. Where are we going? You guys
Bed.
find yourselves on a 20-foot wide balcony of black marble with a shattered railing overlooking a vast temple. Black marble staircases at each end of the balcony descend 30 feet to the temple floor. The vaulted ceiling is 30 feet above the balcony. The walls and ceiling are covered in an amber glaze, lending the gloom a golden sheen. A set of amber doors stands closed at the west end of the balcony, and a similar pair stands open to the east. So you guys look forward and you see essentially a dark, huge, double-height area. Left and right are those amber doors, open and
I
closed.
think we should split up and look for clues.
Yeah, one person at a time.
I mean, it's behind the amber doors, so it's one side or the other, right? Just go for it. Behind a set of amber doors
What's
says
that?
something.
What's... Yeah, but they could be the
I'm also curious as to if the map is a tell why certain doors are open and other ones aren't.
Obviously, try not to
Yeah,
the map too much. I'm
that's
trying to
true.
only reveal what you like as little as I can on the stream.
Yeah,
Obviously, you have the whole one there that's unmarked, but like, if it's
Yeah,
around
so
7 corners, you don't know if those doors are
I
open.
suppose even between X15 and X6, one's open, one's not.
People are metagaming way too hard. Let's just go in a straight line, everyone.
I'm curious, not the way that I'm going to do it.
A straight line forward, a straight line left, or a straight line right? That's the question.
I'd say we go right ahead. Yippee.
Straight ahead.
You want to go down into this double height kind of.
How much can we see, Paul?
It's very, very gloomy. You can kind of see that in this main room there's 4 black marble columns supporting the weight of a vaulted ceiling above. The north end of this stands a 40-foot tall statue of a cowled figure in flowing robes. The statue's stony hands are outstretched as if in the midst of casting a spell. Its face is a void of utter blackness. I'll say you can see up to the edge of that.
Okay.
This
So
room.
is there some source of light, or is it just what's coming through?
It's
that
kind of reflected off this amber glaze on the walls, so that like there is no real source of light, but there's enough reflection from the outside that you can just about make out in the gloom. The ominous statue stands between 2 black marble balconies, one of which has partially collapsed and fallen on the temple's black marble floor in front of an open doorway. The walls of the temple are sheathed in amber, and the doors leading from it are made of amber as well. Arched hallways coated with amber lead away from the temple to the east, west, and east, blah blah. So that is the most of it.
I suggest we do not go down into the big open area where we can be overlooked upon on all 4 sides.
Okay.
So I would say try the doors on the side.
Okay.
How about the open ones?
You want to go to the open doors to your guys' right, I presume.
X6.
That's kind of suspicious, but let's go.
Okay.
That's quite a nice looking hole.
All right, John.
Okay, this room is featureless except for a rough-edged 10-foot diameter circular hole in the floor to the east and empty torch sconces along the walls. Double doors of amber stand open to the north and west. A single closed door lies just south of the western set of double doors. So you can kind of make sense of that on the map. Open doors to your left, big hole in front of you, and a door backwards to your right.
Is the hole a spiral staircase, or what's the hole?
It is just a circular hole in the floor.
Can we see how deep
Is
it
there
goes?
something above the hole that's like a hole?
Yes, you can look down the hole, and let me just make sure I'm getting this right.
I'm kind of scared of the spiders.
Yeah, I don't like the sound of that, but
you can look down, and there is like just an amber glazed door with amber sarcophagi inside of it.
A door inside the hole.
Not one sarcophagus.
so there's a room that,
There's a room directly below the hole. Yeah.
and the room has an amber door closed and a bunch of amber sarcophagi.
It descends 20 feet, breaking through the ceiling of this sort of room below. And yeah, it's pretty roughly done. You guys reckon you could climb down it without too much effort until the end, and you have to drop 10 feet to the floor below it. Yeah.
It's probably been 10 minutes since the bridge. Has it?
Oh yeah, it's been
yeah, much more.
I'll also say that this room below seems much better lit up. It's I would say brightly lit.
Okay.
Ooh, that's inviting.
Can I just keep everyone reminded of what the card said? Power and strength, weapon of vengeance, sword of sunlight. What you seek lies in a pile of treasure beyond a set of amber doors. Just keep that in mind. So we're looking for a pile of treasure.
Cool. Sarcophagus?
Sarcophagus sounds like a place that could have a pile of treasure.
Maybe.
Something tells me it's not that easy, but sure.
I mean,
Well, time for gambling.
so
Well, let's leave a rope attached up here so we can climb up after, but we can climb down. Or we can send Roderick down and he can jump back up.
This is true.
Yeah, go on. Scoot.
So it's 20
How is
feet
it
drop.
safe?
It's a
But it's
20-foot climb and a 10-foot drop.
Oh, okay.
You got it, bro.
you can do
So I can climb down, and then do I just straight up drop or do I try peek?
I can give you a
can I
rope
take,
if you don't want
take a
to.
peek?
Achilles.
In what fashion are you doing this? Genuinely, are you just making your way down, or are you trying to be quiet about it?
I want to be stealthy.
Okay, make me a stealth check.
Okay. But I think it would be easier if we tie a rope and I, like, have it like not tied around my hip, but I'm holding the bottom end, so I'm not casting a loose rope dangling below. That would give me away. So as I'm climbing
we
down,
lower you
I want
down,
to
basically.
lower. Yeah, I want to release myself as I'm going down.
A mad idea for me to cast invisibility and fly down because my wings don't even make noise. Like they're not
This is
real.
true also.
Like
yeah.
they're not actual. I don't physically have wings. They're like a illusion, and they're called incorporeal or something. So if I was invisible, now is this like overkill? Like I
We
could
don't know.
still be more stealthy without casting invisibility, like because the wings don't make any noise. But if we want to go full incognito, then I could be invisible and flying down quietly and flying back up.
Okay. Yeah.
Up to you whether you think it merits the invisibility on top of the, because that is a spell slot for me. But I think it might be
Probably a
worth
bit
it.
overkill because it's a brightly lit room. I don't know. It seems inviting. There's definitely nothing wrong in here. And anyway, if something does get Roderick, we're all very close by and can help out. So it's not.
Yeah, I mean, I could always just come down straight away afterwards if Roderick is in trouble,
Yeah.
or it's up to you. He's like,
yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
So you're going down stealthily.
So I guess I'll use a rope to go down as stealthily as I
Sounds
can.
good. Make me a stealth check, please.
Okay.
No pressure.
Okay.
Just rolled a nat 20.
No, it was not a nat 20, but it's a 12.
A 12.
Ooh.
Mm.
Oh crap! I should have given you bardic inspiration.
Oh, I still have it. Unless it's
No,
gone.
it's only 10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
How does passive perception work? If passive perception is 12, have you failed? Or have you passed the check?
Meets it.
But
If the
which
stealth meets the passive, then
meets
you
it,
win.
beats it. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you stealth down. You're taking a peek.
If I can maneuver myself so that I can like peek at it without releasing my whole body on
Okay.
show.
Make
if I can like
athletics or acrobatics.
Okay. Make an athletics check.
Actually, yeah, I'm not going to give you bardic inspiration because that would require me having a nice little sing-song at the moment.
Yeah. So that is an 18.
An 18. Okay. Yeah, you do that without, face planting onto the floor below. As you were making your way down, it made it kind of clear that the light in this room was flickering as if it was from some kind of torch on the wall. The further down you got, the more you were like, wow, it's actually moving a lot for a torch on the floor. And as you peek your head just below to try to get an angle, you can see 3 flaming skulls kind of just patrolling around this room, just kind of moving around the edges.
Okay.
Angry radiance resistance. Because if you come, I could do a literal fire in the hole and then put a fire down the hole.
Can I check to see how much my character knows about flaming skulls?
Yeah.
Because I know a bit about them, and I don't want to.
Yeah, sure. You can roll just like a history or intelligence or whatever, arcana, whatever you feel is adequate. You can see in this room that there's 3 amber sarcophagi. Each one of them is like a solid block of amber, and it looks as if there's some kind of black smoke sort of moving around on the inside of it. There's also a doorway on the northern side of this room, so like leading up the map.
Okay.
Below you.
I want to climb back up and quietly relay what I heard.
Okay.
And I saw that these guys were all like everything that I saw was like floating around and like flying. So intuition wise, I'm gonna say that they're supposed to come out of the hole and surprise people and make it so that people can't go up and down, but they can traverse between floors. I don't know anything specific about Flaming Skulls, about their abilities or anything. I got a 5, so
cool. Yeah.
I haven't encountered any. But judging by the fact that they're like bobbing around and floating, I'm gonna assume that they can fly up the hole, and we want to be ready for them on either front if we end up making too much noise.
Makes sense.
Do they look scary? Do they look big or small?
I don't know. Did they look scary, Paul? How big were they?
They do look scary. They're tiny. They are
Were
just
they humanoids? They're humanoid skulls?
Human-shaped skull, yeah.
Okay.
For something heavy we could put over the hole to stop them getting out. For now, at least. Like, sort
That's
of
a good point.
lock them in, just.
Locked.
Sure.
I feel like we could be wanting to get into that room though.
Eventually,
Yeah, I kind of want to check the sarcophagus. I know the black stuff coming out of it is kind of a bad sign, but
It's not
like,
coming out.
It's just Guinness. Don't worry about it.
Black stuff.
Black stuff.
You can have Guinness without having a stroke, Max.
So it wasn't coming out of it. It was just surrounding it, was it?
That like it was as if it was hidden inside the amber. Like, sorry, not hidden. Like it's stuck inside the amber. You know, like you'd get an insect in amber.
Oh,
It was
okay.
like that, but instead it was some kind of black, smoky shape.
I still think, like, very little can be done about radiant damage. And I'm able to put a 30-foot sphere down the hole of radiant light that causes 4d10 radiant damage to each of them if they move.
That sounds like a pretty good idea.
But I would like to be able to cast the spell and then cover the hole so that, like, they can't come out of that area of effect, if you get me? So that as they continue to move, they continue to take damage rather than they come up and confront us.
Well, if they come up, they have to come up one by one, and we'll absolutely massacre them.
Yeah, this is true. But if there was anything around that could, like, help to control...
Have a couple.
They're also skulls. We could close the doors and hope that they they have difficulty pulling doors open. Both the doors open into the room, so unless it's double hinged, they can't like bust out.
What are the doors made out of, those doors? I know
They're all made out of amber.
Okay.
So they can't even burn the doors down, right?
So they're just.
This is so meta.
But I want to go down there and check out the sarcophagus.
It's got doors in it, and we've seen that the open area traverses down a level, so I presume there's stairs elsewhere. So if we want to just go in the front door next time, like if someone wants to like keep track or write a map, like maybe the bottom layer matches the top layer, like in layout.
Yeah.
So
I
you
have
know
that.
in the
I'm just
in the
not going to
bottom
send
right
it
corner.
until you. Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about like a character.
Oh,
Like,
I see. Sorry, my bad.
in understanding of like buildings.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be the same room as the doors is going to be in the same like general location. So people want to keep track of left turns and right turns and where in the like building layout we
Yeah.
are. We'll know before opening the door what's in there.
Yep, makes sense.
Yeah, that's useful information.
So, what's our spiel on the fire in a hole?
Do it.
Do it. Okay.
Or
This
we
is
could do that.
We all just yeet ourselves out of the room and shut the doors, right?
Well, how big? Like, is it a? Would it not just be inside the underneath of the, like inside the hole, like inside the
No, but this is
lower room? Sorry.
out of the room so that the skulls don't come up and chase us. That's us leaving so that we don't get attacked by the skulls.
We could take
If, I,
it. Yeah.
if you want to start a fight, fair. But it's just everyone needs to be on board about, because there's kind of two options. Like we can use that concentration spell and just leave them to get gradually kind of worn down and then deal with them after they've had that, or we can kind of funnel them out of the hole one by one. They will have been weakened if they decide to move upwards, but then there's a chance that they don't even realize that that's the source. Like, we don't know their intelligence level. They could just all of a sudden be like, oh, I feel really tired and something hurts, but I don't know where it's come from. Like...
Hell yeah. I mean, Chris votes do it because Chris wants to check out the sarcophaguses. That's all that's in Chris's mind at the moment.
Oh yeah, of course. Chris wants some more ancient tales than usual.
I want to see what is lurking inside.
Yeah.
See if I can make any jars out of it.
It'll be an awful start.
If it works, it would be great. Like, yeah.
You have to imagine that any well-protected weapon will be down in the bottom of this dungeon.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Right. We've nothing to cover it over with, do we?
It's fine.
We shut the doors. We'll shut the doors, and I think we're pretty.
Yeah. So who's for waiting in the room for them to come up, and who's for doing it, shutting the doors, and trying to forget about it and hoping that it's done them some damage? It's up to you.
No, because we want to go down the hole after.
Okay, so we're gonna put it in, let them come up one by one, and hopefully, yeah. Okay.
So we're just gonna position ourselves clockwise around the hole and just like bash their heads in as they fly up.
Everyone ready your action now.
Push them back down the hole.
Everyone have a spell ready. I'm going to give one tuberculosis as soon as it comes in.
But he's not got lungs, John. What?
He's only a head.
Well, yeah. Here.
That's the question. What size was the room down below?
The room below is what? Each square is 10 feet. Oh, so it's like a square kind of circular shape. It's 30 feet.
Excellent. My spell casts a light within 30-foot radius sphere. So, wait, the corners will. Oh.
Oh, sorry.
It's
Okay,
it's like a cross shape with the corners chopped to triangles, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, so yeah, my spell will work. That's perfect. Okay. Oh, and also, sorry, the light spreads around corners. That's what it says. So, I'll tell you what it does. It says, when a creature moves into the spell's area for the first time or starts a turn there, that creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or else take 4d10 radiant damage. It also suffers 1 level of exhaustion. Probably doesn't matter.
Damn, holy shit.
And emits a dim greenish light in a 5-foot radius. So basically it's got radiation sickness. This light makes it impossible for the creature to benefit from being invisible. The light and any levels of exhaustion caused by this spell will go away when the spell ends, but the damage obviously is done. So that's what it does. I have 120-foot range, so I'll just range it down the hole into the correct place, and then I'll cast it.
Okay,
And I'll
it's
last
30
for
feet
10
down.
minutes.
I presume. Do you need line of sight? I presume to cast it.
I assume if that's
Yeah.
how spells work, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you just want to stand at the top of the hole and cast this thing down into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 11 spell slot. So I only have one more of those guys.
Okay. And how does it? Sorry. One more time. How does it work? I presume you cast it.
Yeah.
And
So they all need to take a Constitution saving throw, or
Okay.
else they'll 4d10 of radiant damage and 1 level of exhaustion.
What's the first level of exhaustion again? Isn't it something like is it your movement speed is halved, or is it you get disadvantage on everything?
Disadvantage on everything.
Yeah, that's insane.
It's level 4 spell, like it's
Yeah,
like
and that's a warlock spell as well. How much does a warlock have?
2.
Is it only 2?
Yeah.
I thought it'd
yeah,
be 3.
it's so
It's
little. You said con?
Did
Yeah,
the
I should save, yeah.
con save? Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's not great. That's a 7, a 6, and a 15.
John, can you help me figure out my sheets?
16 spell save DC, they all fail.
They all fail. Okay. So they take how much?
4d10 each. John, do you want to Google for that? Because that's a lot of dice.
Boo, down with Google. Up with dice.
John,
That's just 4 dice.
That's
Yeah.
just 4.
Okay, 4, 14, 14 and 8, 22, 22 and 6, 28. The first one.
Nice.
Then we got 8 and 7, 15. 15 and 7 is 22, 24.
Okay.
And then we got 8, 16, 16 and 7, 23, 24 again.
Okay.
Any more?
Nope.
No, there's
3. Okay.
I assume these skulls don't get exhaustion, or do they?
Mm,
We know about them.
it doesn't say that they're.
Oh, we don't know. Oh, right, okay.
It doesn't say they're immune.
Did they?
let
Did
me
they?
look up.
I'm really tired.
Da, 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 da. You guys are gonna make me Google.
Yeah.
That was actually a very fun thing to do. It's probably one of my funnest things I've done.
Okay.
We love tactics, even if they take 20 minutes.
I think roll initiative.
That was like 50 damage you did in one turn there.
Jeez.
It was
Oh
more.
wait, my bad.
Oh, way more.
They have
Sorry,
advantage.
17.
So one of them actually passed that check.
They have a constant. Oh, against magic?
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh, we've all spelled.
Okay. Will we say the last one?
Yeah. So what does that mean?
So-
Nothing or half?
Is it nothing
If what?
if it fails to save? Or if it doesn't,
Succeeds.
if it succeeds to save. If it doesn't say it's nothing.
Nothing then.
Nothing. Okay.
Wow.
Damn.
That's a
Wow.
big move.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
it
the difference.
would be if it was half, I
What's the
think.
spell called?
Radiant sphere.
Radiant. No, sickening
Oh.
radiance.
Ooh.
It's literally radiation sickness.
Yeah, literally. What?
Okay. Initiative time. Oh Jesus, that's.
But it's green light, not blue.
Yeah, it is green light. Yeah. Well, I suppose I could flavor it as angelic light or something for me.
Wow, radiation glow is usually blue.
Is it? Oh, well.
Yeah.
I'm glad I don't know that.
Yeah, if you go to a nuclear power plant and they're cooling the rods underwater, it just makes the water super blue.
Oh my god.
Have you never seen the videos of one of those starting and it's like whoosh, and it's really funny looking, but it goes bright blue.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone get above 20?
9.
I did kind of poorly.
Okay. Anyone 20 to 15?
17.
Okay. Oh,
15. No.
Okay, 15 to 10.
10.
I got 12.
Okay.
Oh.
12, baby.
I'm out here eating my popcorn and shit.
Oh, I hear you, Papa.
Uh.
I got butter on my shit. I got the
Okay.
microwave on.
10 to 5.
9.
Okay.
I got a 5.
These are some dookie rolls, ladies and gentlemen.
Anyone else?
The doogie
Is that everyone?
I got a 2.
Oh.
Damn, John. Just get the 1. I actually be like creative about it.
Oh wait, wait. Who was after Urwin? What did you get, Aaron?
10.
I got
10. Okay, you're there. That makes sense. Okay. Niamh, you are up first.
Did any of them move out of the thing? No.
They have not had their turns yet, so they're all still down there.
Will I do that thing that Max did?
So yeah, prepare an action as soon as one comes out. Do something.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Eldritch Blast. And I'll use Agonizing Blast, but I won't use any of the other things. So that'll just be adding the Charisma modifier to each of my Agonizing Blasts.
Cool.
I think that's it. I'm ready. That.
Okay, it is now one of their turns. Excuse me. Can I get everyone to make a dexterity? My understanding is you're all standing around the edge waiting for them to come up, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone make a dex save.
Everyone gets
Where
plus
can I be standing
4.
to not do that save?
Everyone gets
standing
plus
further back.
4.
actually,
I'm not even a melee guy anyway, so I wouldn't have been useful at the end.
so my character would have done that. That would
So
have been
my character would have been like at the door, ready to run away immediately.
Technically, the person standing at the front said that I'm too small and they wouldn't let me in on the ride. So.
Yeah, my character is cooler than yours anyway.
Yeah.
Yo, my deck save goes crazy. Holy shit.
Everyone gets the plus 4 total for their dex save unless they have other additive effects as well.
Oh yeah.
Unless, what?
So the base, well, no, i.e. the base is plus 4 and then add whatever, like, so the plus 1 from the beacon and plus 3 from being near me, and then whatever else you have.
I love the beacon.
I love the beacon. Do we get
I
the
don't
beacon twice then, since it's
beacon.
in the aura and with our own saves?
What?
So, you know the way we have the beacon save bonus for all our saves, but
Plus
we also
1.
have the...
How
Yeah,
much
is that...
It's like plus 2, right?
Owen, is your ability like upgraded because of the beacon, or is that just you adding it for us already?
No, it's just, if you're within 10 feet of me, you get plus 3, and you get
Okay.
plus 1 from the beacon.
Cool.
Okay. DC was 13.
Failed.
Anyone who failed is taking 37 fire damage as a fireball explodes at the top of the hole.
How much was it?
37 or 18 on a successful save.
Oh, Peter. Also, I just want to point out, you said that skull moved. It needs to do another Constitution, and it needs to.
Started its turn in the thing,
Yeah,
didn't it?
start of its turn. It needs to do that again.
Also
Okay.
takes 80 10 damage? Or no, it was
No,
one
no, it
earlier,
needs
40
to do
10.
its con save, and then it'll take 4d10 and another level of exhaustion if it fails.
Okay, so that is a 10 on its save.
So
Fail.
it fails, so it takes 4d10.
1, 3, 6, 9 damage. Oh dear.
Okay,
holy
that's us.
crap.
And then, the level of exhaustion if applicable.
Okay, so it's
Sorry, guys.
is that at the start or end of its turn?
I don't know.
It was the start.
That would be the
Okay.
start.
Okay.
And
It
we
is-
could damage.
So its speed is halved. It is going to fly up the chute 20 feet, so it's going to be 10 feet below where you guys are now.
Did we still take 37 damage? Yes.
It still took that. Yeah, you guys still take the damage. It didn't die.
What was the successful save? Okay, sorry.
18. Anything above 13
I think okay.
is successful.
Phew. Okay, 18.
My dex save when near Owen is +12.
My God. You really couldn't say it for that one.
That's crazy.
My charisma save when near Owen is +14.
Nice.
Stop
Hey,
having
man.
Boo.
Holy.
And it's still radiant damage every time, is it? Neve?
Is there which?
Radiant?
Yeah, radiant damage, yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
still radiant.
Perfect. All good. It is now the next one's turn, so I presume it's making this check again.
Yeah.
That is a natural 20, so I presume that saves.
Yeah.
It is going to fly up the chute, right up the middle.
Just rolled a nat 20 there.
You didn't. Yeah, I rolled a nat 20. You're right.
No.
Okay, it is going to target. I don't know. I presume any of you would be the first at the top of the hole, considering you were just shooting down it.
Yeah.
Even if you're all sort of standing around.
Yeah.
That is. Yeah, fuck. That's only a 9 on its first. And that is. Oh my god, a 9 on its second as well. Okay, never mind. So it flies up, it's hovering now 10 feet in front of you, and it's done up.
Oh, it's in for a world of hurt.
Oh, it is.
Oh.
Oh, it is.
I readied my action, I didn't use it. When can
Oh,
I
yeah,
use
yeah.
it?
So you can
When they
use
pop
that
up.
now.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can
so
use it.
I'm gonna, the one that just hit me, that was a little bitch, I'm gonna hit it with 2 Eldritch Blast and Agonizing Blasts. So let me try and see do the hit first. So what do I add to that, John?
Your charisma modifier. Or your spellcasting.
My
Yeah,
spellcasting is +8, so 15 for the first one.
Sorry, what, 15?
15 to hit.
Yeah, hits.
Okay, and the second one is 19 +8, so
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
yeah,
What's
that
damage
hits.
looking
And
like?
then my damage. Let me just. Sorry, I'm so bad at knowing my damages. What does an Eldritch Blast do, guys?
D10s, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then I add 4 each, I think. So let's see, 7 and 8, and then I add
8.
4 to each.
So
So
15 and 8 is 23.
yeah,
Okay, you blast his skull, and it stops being on fire, and it just drops back down the hole as just a regular skull. It is dead. So it's go.
that's rather effective.
Urwin, it's your turn.
Dispatched.
How many are we?
One is 10 foot down the hole, and the other one is still the bottom of the hole.
Oh, okay. I might just ready an action that just ready to swing.
Ready? Yeah, cool. For
If I can do that. Yeah.
Tomte.
I'm going to do 2 seconds. Decisions, lads. I'm gonna go with Flaming Sphere. Actually, no, these are kind of almost minions. That's way too powerful for an attack like a minion. I'm just gonna go to Firebolt.
Firebolt. Cool. On the one that's just down the hole.
Yeah, it's the closest one, I'd say.
Okay, you want to roll 2. What's your attack?
11, hold on now. Oh yeah, that's a 29 to hit.
Nice, that hits.
And it's it's 2d10 for me. Where's my d10s gone? Where's my d10s? Oh, sexy. That's 16 fire damage. Yay. On a cantrip.
Say again?
That's it.
Wait, what's the damage?
16 fire damage. 16, 1/6.
Okay, the fire of your firebolt melds with the fire of this flaming skull.
Fucking unreal.
Absolutely nothing happens.
Oh yeah.
Chris, it is your turn.
Stupid of me.
What are you doing, Chris?
Oh, you were talking to me. Oops,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah, good, good.
Has another one come up yet? Yes.
One is 10 foot below the lip of the hole, and the other one is still down the very bottom of it.
I'm going to Vicious Mockery. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm gonna... yes, Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Surely you've got
Mockery.
range.
It's gonna be like no head.
I get it.
No head.
Terrible.
No head.
Bro has been destroyed.
Yes, he has been destroyed.
What does that do?
1d4. It's actually 2d4 psychic damage.
Two.
And disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes, which is the good part. So that's 4 psychic damage.
Okay. The skull slowly rotates to look you in the eyes, and then all the fire just goes out and falls back down.
It also gets to make a wisdom saving throw to prevent all of that.
Oh, now you tell me. Well, okay. Well, god damn it, Max. It saves.
Oops.
It's over 20.
Oh.
Come on, man. You gotta tell me these things. Okay, it is the final skull's turn. That's at the bottom of the hole, so it has to make a save, right?
Yeah.
Even if it was successful the first time?
Nate?
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not sure. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I think it doesn't matter as long as it moves. You know.
I don't think it matters if it moves. I don't know.
If it moves into it or if it starts its turn,
If
right?
it starts its turn in this area.
Okay, it has to make the save. That's fine.
Must do the thing. Yeah. Sorry.
Nope, you're fine.
Apologies, Scott.
That is a 18 to save.
Yep, save.
It's fine.
Okay. It is having seen his friend go up and do firebolts with, with no fire ray, with no effect. I'm gonna ask everyone again to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
Please work.
I should have probably.
I got 16 plus
How,
3 plus 4, so 16 plus 7, so 23.
Got a 13.
Gee.
19.
I got 28.
Oh wait, I should be rolling my dice. What am I doing? DC is still 13. Okay, 10 plus 11, 21. So it's 21 damage or 10 on a save. Fire damage. And it is... I don't think it's going to fly up. It's not what happened. So... Wait, how big is the range of your thing, Elia?
Yeah, so that thing lasts 10 minutes.
And
so
what's is it like a radius sphere or something? Or is it...
Yeah, it's a 30-foot radius, so anything in that room is within...
Oh, I see. Okay.
So if it's vibing around down there, I don't know what happens if... Because it has to succeed on a save.
That's fine.
Turn it takes. So, like, I don't know what length of time a turn is or whether it
every time it starts its turn, it just
it'll just make the check. Well, it's made it twice, so it's fine. It'll stay where it is. Roderick, it is your turn.
Okay. I want to heal whoever looks like they took the most amount of beating from those explosions.
I mean, I took the least amount, but I'm on 28 HP.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm on 24.
I'm good.
Okay, no, give it to Ireena. I'm going to be stepping back in a moment.
I'll run over and lay on hands as an action. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I'll lay on hands, Ireena, for 15. Is that alright?
That is awesome. Thank you very much.
And that's touch, so I'll stand behind Ireena with the hole in front of her, if you get what I mean. So
Yeah,
I'm
I get it.
moving back. How can I tell, like, the explosion range of whatever is blasting us with fire?
It was 20 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna move away far enough that
Yeah, you'll be outside.
I'll be outside of that.
Cool.
And that's my that's my action.
Okay, that means it's Ireena's turn.
Awesome. I've been struggling to think of what to do. I think I'm just going to keep it simple and an Eldritch Blast
Yeah,
down the hole.
makes sense. You going for the close one or the far away one?
The close one, if that's alright.
Yeah, perfect.
None of them are in touch range, so none of them are getting TB.
No.
Touch fire anyway.
So 2D.
Gonna step away for a moment, so if I take any damage, just let me know when I come back.
Will do.
Okay, so a 12 and 14. Oh dear.
To hit?
Both?
14 hits.
Okay, just 14.
Sorry.
And that is a 10. That's pretty good.
Okay, once again, you hit him with an Eldritch Blast. Similar fate to his friend, the glowing stops, it falls back down the hole.
Woo! Wait for there's someone down there just animating it again.
Yeah.
I think I'll take a turn, or I'll take a movement then to just like move back.
Back, cool. Elia, it's your turn again. Back around to you.
Eldritch Blast?
Yep, down the hole again.
Yeah.
Go first.
That's a 19 without any add-ons, and
Yeah.
17 without any add-ons.
Okay.
Then 1 plus 4 is 5. 7 plus 4 is 11. So 5 and 11. Yeah.
Ideal. Is that all? You're happy?
Yep.
Okay, Urwin, I know you held your turn, so you can unhold it if you want, I guess. What happens if it doesn't trigger? He still gets to go, does he?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
He does. Okay. Well, it's your turn again, Joe.
Are there any like in range at all, or are they all just down the hole?
There is one left, and it is down the hole.
Fair enough. I might just like kind of step away then. I guess I don't know. I go into like there's not really much I can do, to be honest.
Sure.
Yeah, I'll just step back.
Okay, if you are happy, Tomte will go back around to you.
So I'm gonna use Firebolt again. No. I'm gonna go for the Acid Splash this time. So can I get a Dexterity saving throw from you, please?
Okay. This is magic?
Yes, this is magic.
Okay. Oh, that's still only Dexterity 12.
That fails. Doesn't beat the 17. So that's. Oh, I suppose I'm using by 1d6. Oh, 2 seconds. That's 11 acid damage.
11 acid damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice one.
And that's about it, I'd say.
Good stuff. Chris, your turn then.
Hell yeah. A little unorthodox for Chris, but he's extra good at not being touched by magic. So I'm gonna whip out whipping out the crossbow takes an action. I will cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay. What do you think this time? This is where I'll get real. This is big damage right here. What's the vicious mockery?
Fuck you.
Okay.
That's
Not very fun.
Wisdom save again.
Wisdom saving it. Okay. We're not doing. That is only wisdom 8.
Damn, he sucks.
He actually does.
That was with advantage.
Yep.
Wow.
It's
So
me
he gets
rolling
6
though. So
damage.
6 damage. Okay. It is.
And disadvantage on the next attack roll, and I'm gonna run away from the hole.
Okay. Wait, you're gonna run away from the hole then? All right.
As in, to not be hit by the thing.
Yeah. Is anyone looking down the hole still? Ireena, you just shot down it, right? Or did you also back up?
I backed up. I don't think you did. Elia didn't back up.
Okay. 3 magic missiles are coming your way.
Can it see?
That's why I'm asking if I was asking who's still peering down the hole.
Okay.
So that is 10 force damage.
Okay, I take that.
Yep. That's kind of how it goes.
Better than the 28 fire damage. Which is alternate.
Roderick, it is your turn. This flame skull is still at the bottom of the hole, but it's taking a beating.
Me gusta. I'm just going to cure wounds on Chris.
Nice.
Yeah.
So Chris, where's my D8? Blemo. Oh, shit. Chris, you only get 8 hit points. But it's better than nothing. That's probably like a quarter of your HP. Shut up.
Yeah.
That's you, Toll.
Yeah, take what
Don't get upset.
After Roderick is done, it is Ireena's turn.
Whose turn, sorry?
Ireena, your turn.
Boy, that was quick. Okay, I'm still back. Anyone else need healing? Anyone want a bit of...
I'll take some back, yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, how?
I am on 37 out of 84, so...
37. Sure. I will cure wounds. I think that's all I have that's any good. Yeah, I'll just cure wounds. So that's 1d8 plus 8. That's pretty neat.
'Big money, no whammies.
14, please.
Let go!
Let's fucking go.
Nice. Anyone else need a dose? Elia?
Yeah.
I will use my bonus action to use Healing Word. And that is just 1d4 plus 8. Where did I put all the d4s somewhere? There we are. 3 plus 8, 11
Oh, brilliant.
for you. That's me done.
Okay, that means it's Elias' turn.
One final Eldritch Blast should do the trick if I hit with them.
Yep, let's see it.
D20. Oh, thank you, John. The first one got 3, so that's a nope. The second one got a 16 plus whatever. Plus, I don't know what you had. 8, 16 plus 8.
Works. Yeah, that works anyway.
And then that would be a 12.
Okay, yeah. Once again, the fire goes out. So now you're looking down a much more dimly lit hole into that room that you can see below.
Well, I mean, there's still probably, it depends if it took 10 minutes or not. That
battle did not take 10 minutes.
No,
that radiant sickness thing is still there, so it's actually, it's pretty light, but we can't go down. Yeah.
But surely
I assume
you can
end the
end it
spell.
at will,
you
right?
can just stop it.
I'm just gonna end the spell then. I clearly don't know the runes very good, but
You're good.
At least there's no fallout.
There's no what?
No fallout.
Oh, yeah.
And this radiation poisoning.
Real. It's my
Um,
Fallout.
a pretty interesting reason as to why, even though radiation is wavelength isn't visible light, the blue actually isn't the light. It's the electrons that are shooting out of the nuclear core, and the light is slowed down in the water enough that the electrons are actually traveling faster than it. So it's the optical version of a sonic boom.
Oh, whoa.
So you're visualizing the laser version or the optical version of a sonic boom.
That's
Hell yeah.
wild.
That's so cool.
Science.
Thanks, Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Yeah.
So does that mean it's like pure white light and just blue because of the water, or is it actually blue light?
It depends on the frequency of the wavefront, which is generated in the difference between the spherical waves of the electrons in the water. So the electrons interact with the water, and then it excites the bonds in the molecules, and then that emits the light. And so depending on the difference in particle speed versus medium light speed, that generates the complex equation, which dictates the frequency, which is the color.
Hell fucking yeah. That's so cool.
But it's also, depending on the medium, it's specific to angles as well, because it's to do with interference. So it only glows when you look at it at the right angle in particular medium.
That's even cooler.
Yeah.
Okay, what are we doing?
Yeah, we go down. Surely.
first because I was so
You're more than welcome to go first.
I'm happy to go first. I am going down.
You going down?
Yep.
Okay, this room has walls of glazed amber, a floor of red marble, and a rough-hewn shaft in the center of its 10-foot-high ceiling. 3 amber sarcophagi stand in alcoves, and there is a doorway to the north.
You'll follow me?
Yeah, I'm coming down.
Yeah.
I will have a look. Is there anything, now that we're nearer, is there any way of like having a closer look at the sarcophagi without opening them? You know,
I'm going to open it.
It's like a sealed piece. Like you can crack it. Like you can try to break it open. You can investigate it. You can just have a look.
I will investigate it.
I'll be doing all of these things.
As in investigating, I'm presuming means touching it, looking at it. Perceiving is not touching it, looking at it, and breaking it open is obvious.
Okay, I'm gonna touch it and look at it. Do that one.
Which one? The say on our map, the east, the south, or the west?
I will look at. Oh, John.
You got stuck in an ad.
We're on the stream, but there's not.
Oh, they're not. They're in the maps, but spooky.
Maps, but spooky.
It doesn't matter. They all look the same, but you can choose
go
east,
for
west.
the westerly one.
The westerly one. Okay, join me in spooky, please.
Oh, wait, but I was gonna have. No.
Bum, 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 bum.
the headphones are plugged in, but they're not like
Okay,
making.
you good?
If he's not listening, I'll just turn you down.
That's fine. Don't worry about it.
Let me go in to speak away. I think he's gone. Or am I in here by myself with you already?
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
Okay, you reach out and you touch this amber sarcophagus,
Yep.
and it feels like thousands of voices all at once in your head, introducing themselves as Fekra, the Queen of Poxes, and they're offering you the power of spreading disease if you choose to accept it.
Am I allowed to? Am I able to talk to it, or do I have to just answer yes and no? Like, what's the level of cognizance of this thing?
It is more reaching out its hand to you than in like starting a conversation.
Oh, so
if
it's
that makes
like
sense. Like
if I get a disease, I can give other people.
it's offering you, yeah. It's essentially like you feel a hand reaching out, and if you take the hand, it's promised to give you the power to spread disease.
And would I have a choice who I give the disease to?
You don't know that
I just become contagious, essentially.
It says the power to spread disease, so whatever.
No, thank you.
Okay, that's fine. Back general.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hello.
Did you find the peach jam?
Yeah.
Good.
Awesome.
Okay,
John,
investigating these. Each of the amber sarcophagus looks like a rough block of solid amber, 8 foot tall, 5 feet wide, 5 feet thick, and trapped inside the block is like a blackish silver wisp of utter darkness, no more than a few inches long.
Can I tell everybody what happened? Is that my choice?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna get John back before I decide.
Yep.
Ask him to make you a sandwich.
John.
Make me a sandwich, boy.
Actually, I would never trust John to make me a sandwich. John would put like pepperami and like fun mix in that shit.
Pepperami and sprinkles.
I think he's in the bathroom, so I'm.
Making a sandwich in the bathroom, eh, yo?
Why is he making sandwiches? Hey, yo.
It's a ghost sandwich.
I'm still gonna tell you.
What kind of ingredients he got on that?
Freshly produced.
Toasted with his ass cheeks.
Can I tell you guys what happened?
Ghost poo. Go on.
So, whenever I touched the sarcophagus, I heard all these voices, and Vekra, the Queen of Poxes, asked me if I wanted the power to spread diseases, and I said no, thank you.
Why did you tell Chris that?
Give her some clozapine, right?
I'm going to touch the sarcophagus.
should be here. That shit.
The west one, the south one, or the east one?
Oh, it's different. Okay.
Chris needs to die if he accepts. Do you hear this?
Harder Pokemon, Chris.
Chris, listen to me, right? If it is unclear whether you accept this or not, there is a good chance that I will kill you.
What?
if you accept an evil power, listen to me, child. If you accept an evil power that is to the detriment of society, there is a chance that this ASMR will find that threatening to the common good of the people, and therefore
I won't.
you might die. Yeah. So there.
Okay, I won't.
You can still touch the box. You just don't have to accept the power.
touch it and then accept a
You can
good
touch the box,
power.
and yes. Oh, but what constitutes good in the conscience of this fucked up fae? I don't say that out loud. I think that, but because I don't like using bad language in front of children. But I'm gonna ask Chris. I don't think that good is the right word here. I think that if the thing that they offer you is harmful to other people, in a way that it could cause them illness, death, or pain, or anything.
You're saying Skinning Radiance, the spell you just cast, is good for other people.
It's good for us. It's good for us.
No.
I know I'm having a very in-depth philosophical conversation, which as an Osmar, I do have a lot of time for.
40-year-old kid who just wants to touch a sarcophagus.
Yeah, go touch the sarcophagus. I believe in autonomy, but not to the extent that you harm other people.
I won't harm other people. I'll
Go on,
just harm our enemies, and then I touch the, I'll say southern sarcophagus.
Does
Well, I mean, like, you're not
okay.
stopping him from doing it. Like,
Enemies.
he's
No.
Hi, Max.
Oh boy.
Okay, so you touch this southern sarcophagus, and once again, just like Elia described, it feels like you hear thousands of voices reaching out, and it almost feels like there's hands grabbing you on your shoulders and arms and legs and everywhere. It introduces itself as Zrin Hala, the Howling Storm, and it offers you the power to create lightning, if you choose to accept.
Yes, please.
No second thought. Cool. So it feels like all of these hands drag you down into the floor and spit you back out. You have the ability to cast Lightning Bolt as an action 3 times.
Yeah, baby.
Okay.
Lightning bolt 3 times, like full stop or per day.
Full stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Being, but yeah.
Well, there was a real reanimation. They just died again and then was zombified.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Chris, what happened?
So there was this really nice, happy, like
Fun
happy
time.
woman from like the Happy Land, and she said that I could have the ability to have all the people to be happy. So I said yes.
As
Can
he's
I-
saying this, the entire left side of his face is just sagging and slipping downwards.
Oh my
having this role.
god. He's just become a nerdle, like...
It genuinely
higher demon,
looks
whatever.
like all of the muscles in his face have detached, and he's had like the worst stroke anyone has ever had.
Oh shit.
Just fucking Chris spreading pestilence
So
and disease
like
at
Chris-
every breath.
From
Happy
your
woman,
perspective, as you're saying this, you've just lost all sensation on the left side of your face.
I just start rubbing the left side of my face and be like, yeah, happy woman, give me happy power.
Give me happy, make happy.
And
I don't think we need to do a roll for like a deception check or anything like that. So
In Chris's mind, he's gonna hear Roderick's voice go, "Quiz, what powers has my protege been provided?"
Ooh, I can cast lightning bolt 3 times now. I have the power of the lightning.
Excellent.
Lightning bolt, lightning bolt,
in
lightning
return
bolt.
for the power of 3 lightning bolts ever. We don't know this, obviously. Or no, did he say it out loud? Can Chris answer in his mind, or how does
Yeah,
that
he
work?
can respond to
That
me.
was
Yeah.
in the mind.
Okay, so we still don't know that. Fair enough.
Tell us.
What a stupid thing to agree to. Anyway,
Is there one more to touch?
There is.
If
Any
nobody has
takers?
already touched it, I'm going to be reaching for it.
There is still one to the south.
I'll go. I'll. No, Chris touched the southerly one.
Touch the south. Oh, yeah, sorry. East.
I'll touch the easterly one.
Okay. You know the deal. Okay.
Yeah. What is this shit?
Okay, so as you reach
Also,
out,
I'm so afraid of those skulls. By the way, for the stream and for the recording, I know from DMing experience what those monsters are, and I'm very afraid of that.
nice. As you reach out and touch this amber sarcophagus, it feels like it reaches back out, and it feels like it grabs your heart inside your chest, and you hear, thousands of voices at once in your ears, introducing themselves as Sikane, the Soul Hungerer, and they offer you the power to raise the recently deceased.
Oh, this is very appealing. What must I offer in return?
There's no. It's a yes or no.
I accept this award.
Okay, cool. It almost feels like for a second that your heart is ripped out of your chest. And you gain the ability to cast Raise Dead as an action 3 times.
Okay, let me write this down. I need to come up with a convincing fake one as well.
Yep. You also gain the flaw. If I help someone, I expect payment in return. Which, to be honest...
I did that already!
Yeah.
Raise Dead?
Yep, 3 times.
Times 3. They don't recharge? Just...
They do not.
Okay, and... Flaw. I... Expect payment in return.
And your eyes now glow yellow. Sickly yellow.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Roll me a d20 charisma.
D20 charisma is saving throw? Okay.
Yes.
Charisma. That is... unnatural 20.
Okay. I will see you back in general unless you have a question.
Give me a good fake
That
thing.
is
Fake.
not my problem.
Insight then, is it?
I don't really know. Yeah, I assume so. I don't have anything to do with insight, I don't think. So you will win.
Roderick's gonna fly back from
my
the
God.
sarcophagus after he barely touched it, and then he goes flying across the room.
Oh
And
no!
lands on the floor.
Oh no! Is he alive?
What did you get? I'm gonna jump onto Roderick and be like, what did you get?
He's gonna start gasping. He goes, it was this creature of the Raven or something, and something about controlling the birds and seeing the birds or something. And it was I mocked them, and they were not happy.
What the hell?
Me and Chris have decided we're gonna do a deception v inside face off just to see what Chris does.
Sure.
I roll it, and it's not looking good for you. Is all I'm gonna say.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Can someone explain to me what I add to this?
God.
I'll let you say first.
I don't. Can someone explain what I add to the dice roll?
Whatever your insight number is.
I got 14.
I got 32.
Okay. So yeah, I my suspicions don't reveal anything.
You're thinking like Chris is just being weird.
Very honest young man.
Yeah.
Chris is just this happy-go-lucky guy. What's he got to lie about?
No, he's had a literal stroke in front of us. Am I supposed to just pretend that's not happening?
Nice.
Yeah. So.
What did they offer you, Roderick?
It was something to do with
Oh, the raven.
commooning with the birds and the eye of the raven or something.
I don't really care about that. Communing? I only care about. Happy friends.
Dead people.
I think the stroke is becoming worse.
You're really getting into character here.
I think you should be putting on a voice to show that you've lost feeling in half of your body.
Okay. I need to pee. We can go on a break or we can end here. It's up to you guys. Whatever.
Yeah, I think we should go on a break because John's at the bathroom.
Okay, give me 2 minutes and
He's
I'll be
still stuck
back.
in there.
I think I have to, because I'm at my house and will be going back to my apartment and unpacking and have work in the morning. So if you want to keep going, you're more than welcome to keep going, but I'll have to call it here.
Okay, what are people feeling?
Time away. Almost
11,
11 o'clock.
nearly 11. If
I
we
am
do go,
unemployed.
I'm only going to play till midnight.
I think we should call it here, so let the people who
Yeah.
have to go to work go. But it's just annoying though, because like we know we don't get another session for like ever.
We'll see. This
Well, if we
one for
plan
some
out,
reason was easy, but
Yeah.
It just kind of depends on the
just it's pure luck.
the way things are. Yeah, scroll the dice really. Sorry,
Ah.
I actually genuinely did not mean to fucking make that joke.
If it is any consolation, you guys are never going to get this thing done in one session, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I presume it's like a full dungeon. Like, it's the final dungeon before whatever.
Yeah.
Next,
Yep,
so
yep, yep. Cool. Okay, so
Yeah.
we can call it here. Okay.
I reckon so.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Yippee.
Bye.
Thank you, Paul.